Good afternoon, everybody, or maybe I should say good evening. We're heading into the evening now. My name's Ruth Vedente. I've been with the show for a very long time now. I'm going to be here for a couple of hours yet. I'm just going to briefly tell you a little bit about how I work. I'm a natural psychic, so I don't need to use any kind of tools whatsoever apart from your energy and my ability. That's all I need to work with. But I do love cards, I do love colour, and there are certain tools that I feel drawn to, and I know that you as my callers also feel drawn to those tools. So I use my crystals a lot. I've got some colour cards, which I use. I say many times when I'm on here, colour is really, really full of guidance. It tells me all about you as a person, whether it's rooms, whether it's the colours that you wear, the colour of your car even, colour of your kitchen. All these things come in and tell a story about you. So I do work with colour a lot. I also work with pendulums. Sometimes people will say they want just a very quick, might only have a couple of minutes credit or 5 minutes credit, and say they want a quick yes or no. So I've got several lovely pendulums. Some of them were gifts, some of them what I've bought. And I work with those. And crystal balls as well. If when you come to me for a reading or a text, if you just tell me which you prefer, you might say, I prefer you to do it hands-free, Ruth, which I'm happy. Or you might say, I'm not really into the crystals, can you do me a card reading, or vice versa, and I'm happy to do that for you. I can look at absolutely anything at all for you, excluding the 4 things that we're not allowed to with terms and conditions. That's health, pregnancy, finance, and legal. We can't, in all honesty, we can't, or we're not allowed to answer those. But anything else we can look at, whether it's jobs, whether it's family, whether it's relationship, whether it's emotions, what on earth's going on. Sometimes life seems like a massive ball of knitting wool that's all got ravelled and knotted, and the more we try to unknot it, the more it gets ravelled up. And sometimes we need somebody else with fresh eyes that can look at this ball of wool and say, okay, now let's start at the beginning, unravel it and see where we go from here. And that's just a very sort of quick kind of way of looking at it. But no problem is unsolvable. One way or another, we can look at it, we can work through it. One of the things that I look at when I start a reading is very much looking at what you want out of a certain situation. Okay, I don't ask you that, but I very much want to look and see what I'm getting, what you want out of a certain situation, if it's problems at work, whether you want to continue in that job and things be sorted, or whether you think, no, I want to be out of it. So first of all, the first thing I will do is look at what's going on and see what you want out of it, and then we move on from there. If you've only got a couple of minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't mind whether it's a quick one or a long call. I'm going to be going back to the phone lines in a couple of minutes. Again, just to remind you, I'm Ruth Vedente. My PIN number is 4513. I'm going to be here for a couple of hours. Please use me. I love it when we're busy, when I can really get in and feel that, I'm there with you, the viewers, and making life better for you. So thank you for your time. Thank you for listening, and I hope to speak to you soon. So I'm Ruth on 4513. Bye now.
Okay, the night show is nearly upon us. You've got a fabulous team tonight. Oh, I've got a call. I'm going to say goodbye now, okay, and I'll see you on the night show tomorrow night. Enjoy your readings this evening. Bye.
Because time is of the essence, we have a service which allows you to connect to a psychic in the quickest possible way. Simply dial 0907 005 2222, charged at £1.50p per minute, plus your network access charge. Speak to one of us now for your own private and confidential psychic reading. Whether it be love, work, family or relationships, we will always have a psychic ready to read for you. Here at Psychic Today, we believe that psychic readings should be honest, insightful, private and confidential, which is why we give you the opportunity to pay using your card. Simply dial 0808 206 7777, which is a free phone number from your landline and mobile phone. Our friendly reception team are ready and waiting to take your call. So why not become a Psychic Today VIP?
The team is uplifting, invigorating, and gives you great readings. One I'd like to do in person, of course, would be Julia Roberts. I find her inspirational, and I want to find out what really keeps her at the top of her game. If you're feeling a little bit nervous about having a reading, it's nothing to worry about. We've got a team here that's dealt with every type of issue, and yours will not come as any surprise to them. So why don't you just trust, pick up the phone and have a reading with one of our psychics? You'll be glad you did.
Don't you find that life can just pass you by and before you know it, where's the time gone? Maybe you want to be a little bit more organised with your time and your money. Well, we've got a service that enables you to call up and speak to our reception team and actually book in your credit or your minutes to speak to our psychic readers. Now, they know pretty much everything that they need to know about Psychic Today readers. They can tell you which reader will be best for your question. They can even connect you through as well, and there are money-saving offers as well on the free phone number. It's all very simple, it's all very safe and secure, and it's all very, very easy for you to do. So call our reception team and they'll take control. All of us have a crystal ball to help guide us or tell us what's coming next, but we've got the next best thing. With our Mystic service, you can text us your question and soon you'll receive your personal, unique psychic reply straight to your mobile phone. Right, this is too heavy. I'm going mobile. The Mystic service. Being on the go is not a no for a reading. Talking with anyone about elements of our life which are sensitive can be difficult. At times, speaking with family and friends isn't enough. So what if you could text a psychic who has years of experience in offering insight and guidance into areas of your life which are important to you? You could ask them about love, career, family or relationships. Simply text Mystic, space, then your question to 87777 and receive your guidance today.
Good evening and welcome. You're watching Psychic Now. My name's Paul Miles. I am your host. How's it going? You okay? Can you believe we're in August already? I know, right? Well, you're watching Psychic Now. We are an interactive show. We're here for your entertainment purposes only. There are 4 things we can't speak about here on the show, and that's health, finance, fertility, and those legal matters. And please remember, we are a show for your entertainment purposes only. You're more than welcome. Thank you very much for popping in. A massive thank you to the lovely Emma Jane, who headed up the show before the main show this evening. She's currently still on a call. I will, of course, let you know when she's off. So let's just have a little bit of housekeeping. Let's just tell you what's going on. We've got a brand new number, okay, which I will go into more throughout the show. It's our new premium number. It's 0907 004 0033. Okay, so we'll be looking at that in depth later on. We've got a Sterling team logged on already. The lovely psychic Sarah has just joined us on 4009. We've got Joe from Thailand, Teresa's there, Trevor, Ruth Vidente, Audrey and Meg. We've got Hazel Lee and Emma Jane still on a call. I will, of course, let you know as soon as they are off. So we've got 3 fantastic psychics in the studio with us this evening. I'm going to introduce your first psychic now. Just going to have a little bit of a catch up. What this psychic's looking at. It is John Healy, everybody. Hi, John. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
So, John, you're going to be looking at tonight. I'm not going to go into it too much at the moment because we're going to be doing the topics round about 8 o'clock. But just give us a little tease of what's coming up with you.
Yes, the time and the place. That's my theme, and please feel free to to text in either time or place, or time and place. I'll be, as Paul has said, I'll be going into this in more detail round about 8 o'clock.
Yes, so thanks very much for that, John. So yeah, John will be going that more in depth. So we've got a lot going on this evening. We really have. We've got the guessing game that's coming up, be introducing you to more psychics, and of course, speaking to your psychics at home. Now, you can watch us on the internet as well. It's psychictoday.co.uk. You can watch us on your tablet, you can watch us on the go. You can get a reading on the go as well. It's 87777. If you want to send a text into the show, you're more than welcome. It's TV, leave a space, your message, and send it for me please to 87777. Now, whilst the psychics are in the studio, they do love a voicemail, okay? They really do. So let me tell you how to get involved if you want to send a voicemail. Now, this is going to cost you £1.50, okay? And to send a voicemail, you dial 0913 690 8200. Now, it's £1.50 a minute plus your network access charge. Now, the thing is with the voicemail is, obviously the psychic gets to hear your voice. They're working on a different vibration as well to a text as well. In my opinion, I feel it's more personal as well, because you're putting that voice as well to the question, and we will prioritise the voicemails as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to give you a chance actually to speak to John Healy on the phone lines, because Johnny's going to be heading to the phones. Now, crew, sorry, are we doing one text with John? Perfect. Right, okay, no, that's perfect. Okay, so we're doing no text with John now, but we're going to get John straight off to the phone lines. So, John, just before you go, just to remind the viewers of that all-important PIN number, please.
Do you know my mind's gone blank? That's the first time that's ever happened.
4718.
Thank you. It just totally went out.
There you go, guys. Get dialing. Thank you, John. We'll see you very soon. So John Healy's PIN 4718. So John's thinking about the topic, the time and the place. You see, 4718 is that all-important number that you need. Now, it's so easy to get involved. It really is. 0808 206 777 is the all-important number that you need to connect through. We got Matt and the gang. They're out there until 3 a.m. I think it is 3 o'clock in the morning. I know, right? 3 a.m. Matt and the gang are out there. Get involved. It's a free phone number. 0808 206 7777. Go through, speak to John Healy. Akashic Records box set readings. It's been with the show since its conception, since the beginning. John was one of the first psychics on the show, and that was, you know what, nearly 14 years ago. Thing about John is, and I love the way that John works, and something that John would actually say, something he said on the way to the phones the last time I worked with him: feel the weakness, follow the weakness. And I really sort of took that on board as well, and that's really about your own life, and I suppose that's you participating in your own life's development as well. So go through to John Healy. He is now logging in to those phone lines. Tell you what, why don't you try our brand new premium number? You're more than welcome. 0907 004 0033. That will take you straight through to our menu. 30 seconds of terms and conditions. Pop in option 2, 4718. Guys, John Healy's in. He's in. Go, go, go. Now, he's been snapped up. Guys, take it through to Hazel Lee. She's just finished a call. 3458. Go, go, go. We got Psychic Sarah, Ruth Vidente. We got Trevor. We got Meg there for you as well. Audrey's joined us as well. It's going to be a corker of a show. It really is. You're going to grab Hazel Lee before she logs off? I don't know when she's going to log off. She could be logging off now. All I know is that she's up the Psychic Carousel and she's available. Get dialing, guys. 3458 for our very own Hazel Lee. There she is. Okie doke. So it's not just John Healy who's in the studio this evening. Oh no, we do have another two top psychics. Now, I shouldn't have favourites, to be honest, and I'll probably get into trouble for saying that I do. But Her name's Karen Brown, ladies and gentlemen. She's in the studio with me, and she is one of my firm favourites. There's never a frown with her. Her PIN number's 4073. She's the original all-rounder. She likes to work with her star crystals. She's very much into Reiki and the spiritual healing. And do you know, she's been doing this for 30 years. It's Karen Brown, everybody. How are you, Karen? You okay?
I'm fine, thank you, Paul. Nice to be working with you.
And you, my lovely. So, Karen, it's great to have you on the show, as always. Tell us, just give us a little bit of a tease of what you're looking at this evening for me.
Okay, I'm sort of looking at those feelings. Sort of, do you show them? Do you hide them? Or even how do you react with them? So I'm sort of like brought the feelings in. So I want everybody to get in touch with their feelings and maybe what makes them hide them. You know, is it a form of protection, or are they really those super confident people that can show their feelings a lot better? And it can be feelings in love, which is the area I've really brought it in for more, but do we actually speak up at work? Do we actually tell family what we feel? So always remember, feelings can go in many different areas.
They certainly can. We'll be delving into that a little bit more, Karen, round about 8 o'clock.
Yep.
But guys, you want to get your texts in, you want to get your voicemails in, you're more than welcome. You know what to do. 0913 690 8200 to leave the lovely Karen Brown a message. You get that in quick. We could prioritise that. Your voice on the telly box could be coming up very, very soon. Or TV, leave a space, your message, and send it for me, please, to 87777. You're watching Psychic Now. We just had Stephen log in, everybody. Trevor's joined us as well. And we've also got that Hazel Lee. She's still available. Guys, get dialing. I don't know how long she's going to be logged on for. I'll be honest with you. Haven't got a clue. She's working from home as well. Now, actually, guys, Hazel's been snapped up. So if you are dialing through, why not take it through to Audrey? Why not take it through to Teresa? She's just logged on as well. There's a lovely Psychic Sarah there, 4009. So, Karen, I think what we're going to do is a couple of texts with you, my lovely, and then we're going to send you off to the phone lines. Is that all okay?
That's perfect, Paul.
Thank you. Right, well, this is from Chrissy, this one. Chrissy's date of birth is the 17th of the 10th, 66. So Chrissy's a fellow Libran. Welcome. And she says, hi. Things bad at the moment across the board. Will August be better for me? Thanks. And that's from Chrissy. Oh, bless you, Chrissy. Thank you.
Okay, I really do feel for you, Chrissy, because I feel when our life is a little bit difficult in a number of areas, and I feel there's sort of 3 areas that you may not be really comfortable with. And I think one is work, one is a little bit to do with emotional love, and the other one could be to do with like family or a certain person who is not really appreciating you. And I don't know if this is a female, because I just feel as though I've got some tension around a female with you, whether it's family or an association. And I want to sort of say, I know you've actually asked for August, you know, will things get better? I can't sort of say that everything will sort of be sorted in August, but I do feel that you do have all the great skills to be able to handle the situation a lot better. Because you can handle it a lot better, I do actually feel it will calm down. And I do feel that maybe July was the month when all the emotions got involved. So it's like the emotions, the reactions, like the et-upness, you know, the upset. I think that was all around in July. I feel now you're entering into like a practical way of looking how to handle things. But what this really does tell me about you, Chrissy, is that your life does need to change, and it really does need to transform. And I do feel when we really have problems, the person that it sometimes comes down to is us, our own self. But even though we do come down to our own self, we do still want more supportive friends and people who are good for us. So I do feel that you may have to let go of some people, you may have to let go of a job that is not right for you. But I feel you start doing a little bit of life cleansing, and I feel that you'll see some real big difference. But life cleansing with some new positive starts, and I also feel with a new love heading your way as well, Chrissy. Thank you for that.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much, Chrissy, for interacting with the show. Guys, perfect time to dial in to get your bespoke readings, because we do have the lovely Ruth Vidente. Stephen's just been snapped up. We've got Psychic Sarah there. Trevor's there. Emma Jane's just finished the call as well. And that is breaking news, guys. I don't know if she's going to log off I really don't, but I do know that she is available. So if you get dial-in, you might snap up studio psychic Emma Jane, currently working from home. Who knows? Get dialing. I've got a voicemail next for you, my lovely. Hello, caller. Who's there for Karen Brown?
Hi there. What's happening with Sonny and me? He's gone really, really cold after texting a lot and flirting a lot, and I text him now and it's one-word answers. He just seems like he's not interested. Is that the case? Can you see anything in the future? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm quite sorry to say, but I do feel this person does have like different interests around him, and also this person does very much have different attention. And what actually concerns me a little bit with this gentleman is when he gets to know someone and when he sort of works someone out and he gets like a lot of information from them, not as though you've shared everything about yourself, but if you've sort of met him for dates or you've spoke for some time on the phone or even you've messaged, I think you've sort of let over who you are, what you are. But what I also feel with you is I feel that he picks up that you are a very emotional lady, but I also feel that he picks up that you are a lady that he doesn't want to cross in a way and upset. And I feel that he will come back and I think he will be friendly again. But I do feel that maybe this Sonny now knows, this is what I want to say, that he perhaps can't offer you the stable relationship that you require. Now, when I say that to people, remember, that is what would make you happy. That is what would make you complete, not only really with Sonny, but with anybody, because it's as though you do want a happy, emotional love life that's calm, you know where you're going. And I just wonder at the moment whether this gentleman is just a little bit too reliable to supply it. I do want to say that you've texted enough, you've called enough. I think I'd step back. But I do see him coming back, and I do think that you'll go on dates again. I do think that you'll have happier times, but I just question whether he is a guy that can really offer that rock solid, you know, commitment that maybe is what you want. So thank you for your message.
Yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show there. Okay, a couple more with the lovely KB, and then she's off to the phone lines. So let's have a little look. Let's see what's going on now, because we do have a text K from K. So from Karen to K. Hi Karen. How is he feeling about me? Love and light, and that's from K.
Let's have a little look at this person. This person does think quite a lot of you, I do want to say that, but this is a person, a bit like my topic, that actually in a way traps their emotions. So I feel they do think a lot, you are on their mind a lot, but when it comes to sort of like demonstrating that or to ask you out or to ring you up, it's as though when I look at communication, the communication is a little bit of a mess. It's as though there's a little part of you wanting to hear more from this person and you don't get as many phone calls or as messages as what you would like. But like I said, they do actually like you, and that is really hard to say because they're liking you inside, but their actions are not really demonstrating it. So I do feel that maybe with you being such a lovely lady, that maybe you've got to be the inviter. Maybe you've got to be the person that suggests, because what I don't actually feel is rejection here, because I don't really feel this person will reject sort of, would you like to do this or would you like to go here, but only on the conditions that you don't actually put any deadline on it. If you would say, well, in time would you like to go out for a meal, or in time would you like to go out for a drink, but I think if you was to sort of say, can we do it Friday at 2 o'clock, I think it would be absolutely no. So I just feel if you are prepared to take a little bit of a slow pace with this person, I think a lot of it is to do with trust. I think a lot of it is to do with a previous hurt. And I think when this person knows that you're going to stay around and you're not going to take off, because I do think that they've been rejected, or whether they had a parent who rejected them quite a lot, I do feel that your connection will get a lot better. Thanks for that lovely message.
Oh yeah, thanks very much for your message there. Okie dokie. Now, Kay, thanks very much for that text. Guys, you're more than welcome to text in, you really are. TV, leave a space, your message to 87777. It's easy. £1.50 a minute. Now, guys, this is going to be the last text Karen does in this section. Okay, when she goes off to the phone lines, you're more than welcome to speak to her. Number up there, it's a free phone number. Go through to Matt and the gang. It's 0808 206 7777. Secure your minutes, secure your place next to Karen Brown in the booth. And you know what, guys? In that booth, it's very much like Vegas. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Karen's not going to come out and say, yeah, I've just spoke to Miss Miggins up the road and she's told me about so-and-so. That doesn't happen, okay? No one's going to know. It's just between you and Karen. But after this text, she's off to the phone lines. Guys, get dialing. This says, hello. When can you see us eventually taking the decision on where we're going to settle down and make our home? Thank you. Love and light. And that's your Northern Lights. Thank you, Northern Lights.
Beautiful name there. I mean, what I think I'm going to say here is I think we've got to maybe weigh up the practicalities. So if there is one of you that maybe has a little bit more of the leading job, so it could be like nearer to the leading job. So if you are to say to me that your partner is a little bit more successful than you, or you are more successful than your partner, but I have got a little bit of a feeling that it could be the gentleman's work profession that will actually sort of lead with this. But then we don't want it all to be about work, do we? We actually want there to be some pleasure and some leisure. So I do feel also there's something to do with a country or something that's quite scenic. So whether it's a country or whether it's a place, it does have like something quite special and quite meaningful to actually be living around it. And I do feel that maybe you've got to do a little bit of visiting. I think you've got to probably tour a couple of areas that you are considering. And as I actually ask about those areas, it's as though free areas perhaps come into play, or free places come into play. But I do actually feel that that very much will go down to 2. And then I feel I would say, like I said, go to exploring, go to perhaps spending some time there, either a holiday or a weekend. And I feel that will actually lead to you finding the home and finding where it is that you want to be. And what I'd love to say, after sort of searching this and looking into this, there's so much happiness, because I really feel that you find your dream. So I feel it's so lovely to feel that the dream is ahead, but at the moment you've got to a bit like eliminate. You've got to eliminate, but to get to that dream. And really enjoy where you're going to live, because you will be there for a little while when you settle. So thank you.
Oh yeah, thanks very much for your message there. So Karen, what we're going to do is, I'm loving this background. I'm absolutely loving it. It's changing.
I like the blue a minute ago.
Yeah, it was orange and blue. I love this. It goes very much with the yellow there. Loving that, I really am. So Karen, we're going to send you off to the phone lines now, my lovely. I mean, it's a bit of a funny day. We're in August. People are wanting them August readings. Is this something you can do maybe on the phone lines, maybe having a look at the month ahead for someone, Karen?
Oh, definitely, Paul. I mean, we can have a look at August, and we can have a little snippet into September.
Oh, I like
we can
that.
go right through to Christmas and your Christmas party, you know, because a lot of places now, don't they, they sort of start booking the Christmas party at this sort of time. So
yeah,
we can look so far ahead as psychics. It's so lovely because we're remote viewing, so we can go really as far as anybody really wants us to. Okay.
Well, you know what, Karen? I mean, I know you've said there the Christmas word.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And again, I saw a poster outside quite a well-known sort of food place saying, book your Christmas parties here already. And it was like, so we can have our psychic one soon, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they're going to roll that out. And so, yeah, let's make sure I can make this year's one.
Let's give them a hint.
I was working last year. But anyway, Karen, enough about our Christmas doing in August. When are you...
I'll be back at Christmas.
You'll be back at Christmas. To the phone lines until Christmas, Karen Brown. See you later, lovely.
Bye-bye.
I was going to say to Karen, what is your PIN number? But I just lost my train of thought. Karen's PIN number is 4073. She's now heading to those phone lines. The thing about Karen Brown is, guys, she's got over 30 years of psychic experience. She's very much into her crystals and cards. She's got a star crystal as well with her today that she's going to be using. And she is the original all-rounder. She used to work in a big department store as well. Now, the thing I love about this lady is she's very direct. as well. Do you know what I mean? So I just love the way that Karen Brown works. I really do. So guys, she is now heading to the phone lines. It's going to be your first chance actually to speak to the lovely Karen Brown. Her PIN number is 4073. Remember that all-important number. It's a free phone number. It's 0808 206 7777. If you don't have an account, if you want to open an account, that's absolutely fine. Speak to Matt and the gang. They will sort you out, okay? They'll let you know about special offers and stuff like that. I'll go more into that later on during the show. Now, if you don't want to phone the free phone number, if you want to use your phone or your mobile phone, it's absolutely fine. Please note, though, we do have a brand new premium number, okay? It's 0907 004 0033. You can dial that from your BT landline. It will show up on your phone bill. Now, I don't think it comes up as Psychic Now. I think it will say Commentel, something like that. But if you don't want anyone to earwig, if you think, oh, you know what, I've got a question I want to ask, but I can't really do it with everyone here. Psychic in your pocket. Take your mobile phone, take the dog for a walk. If you want, you've got a cat, take the cat with you. Or just make an excuse. Just say you take the rubbish out. Grab your phone, as long as it's your phone, okay, and you're over the age of 18. We don't want you sort of picking up someone else's and using it. 87777. Get your guidance, 30 seconds of terms and conditions. Hit option 2, pop in the lovely Karen Brown's PIN number 4073. Guys, she's in, she's available, she's logged into those phone lines. There she is in the booth of truth 4073 for the lovely Karen Brown. So we got Karen Brown now available for you. Lots of other psychics available as well. We got Trevor. Grace has just graced us with her presence. John Hanser. He's the go-to guy. There he is on the Psychic Carousel. He's actually one of John Healy's hot picks. He's the go-to guy. He's the go-to guy for the psychics. See what all the fuss is about. Give him a ring. 6551. Ruth Vidente. We've got Teresa, Meg, Trevor, as I said, and the lovely Audrey. But now, it's not just Karen Brown and John Healy. Oh, no, sirree. We have a third psychic in the studio tonight. Let's not keep you in suspenders any longer, because it is the lovely Mystic Sarah. Hi, Mystic Sarah. How are you, lovely?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Paul?
Not bad, thank you very much. Now, Mystic Sarah, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going into topics round about 8 o'clock, okay? Now, I don't want you to go too in-depth, but let's just have a little bit of a teaser for the viewers. What are you looking at around 8 o'clock?
Well, mine's nice and easy tonight. I'm doing a free-for-all. So simple, FFA, text in FFA, and you can ask anything.
Oh, wow.
Pretty much anything, whether it's work, love, what's going on in August, September, or what you can look forward to, absolutely anything.
Fantastic. So, guys, it's an FFA. An FAA. FFA? FAA?
FFA, yeah.
FAA.
No, FFA.
F for Foxtrot, F for Foxtrot, A for Alpha. FFA. Get involved. Leave the lovely Mystic Sarah a voicemail. It's 0913 690 8200. As Mystic Sarah said, you can speak about anything you want. However, we can't speak about health, finance, fertility or legal matters, okay? Let's just throw that out there. And we are, of course, a show for... That's right, your entertainment purposes only. So I think we're going to be doing a couple of texts with you, my lovely, and then we're going to give our viewers then the chance to speak to you. So how cool is that? So guys, if you are dialing in, the lovely Karen Brown is available. We've also got Psychic Sarah as well, working from home at the moment, and also we do have John Hanser. Stephen's just come off the call. Grace, Meg. But Karen Brown, over 30 years of psychic experience, is now available. 4073. Okie dokie, a love reading for me and Ben, please. It's all fairly new. How does he feel? I was worried I was a bit too full on. And that's from Jill. Oh, bless you, Jill.
Okay, let me just have a look and see what I get with this. Oh, I love the energy of this, I really do. So even though you feel like you might have been a little bit full on, or, you know, you don't know quite, I just feel like you're being quite cautious in terms of what maybe has gone wrong in the past here with you. But I feel you've got great energy between you and Ben. I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of each other over the summer period and beyond. What I love about the energy of your cards is it's indicating, you know, a clean almost like a clean slate and a fresh new door opening here with you. I want to say the relationship is just going to get better and better and better, stronger and stronger and stronger, and you won't feel as though you're being too full on, if that makes sense. I feel like I've got, it's almost like open the door for him as well, so I feel like he's going to be a little bit more forward in terms of expressing his emotions, and I don't actually feel here that he viewed it as too full on at all. Love and light to you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thanks very much, Jill. I really hope things work out for you. I really do. Okay, guys, back to back with your texts. You are watching Psychic Now. I'm in the studio with the lovely Mystic Sarah. Did I tell you we're on till 1 o'clock in the morning? I know, right? Do you know we got a new number? Have I mentioned it? 0907 004 0033. If you're quick enough, you get a cheeky little voicemail in. We'll prioritise it. We'll pop it straight through. 0913 690 8200. Get dialing. Okie dokie. So this one here is from... That's from Sarah. Hello, Sarah. It says, Hi, how did Paul, 23rd of the 5th, 1980, feel when he saw my text? Will he contact me? And when I miss... will he contact me and when? I'm missing him so much. I hope he's missing me. And that's from Sarah, who's the 6th of November, 1974. And she signs off, thanks, love and light.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Let me just have a look at this, because I feel like it's a little bit more complicated at first glance. Let's see what I get with this. In terms of, you know, the first element of what you're asking, you know, what did he think of the message? I kind of get a little bit of confusion here, as though he's got doubts in terms of what you have said actually to him. So I feel here I've got him questioning it quite significantly, but I do feel I have got it very much heavily playing on his mind, and I do feel as though there is going to be the contact coming in. I get the sense of imminence around it, and I feel here it's almost like I get him taking the opportunity of what feels like an olive branch, or, you know, that door opening here for you. So I want to say here, even though he might be a little bit sort of sceptical or a little bit unsure, I feel he's going to bite the bullet and make that contact with you. I feel like I'm being drawn into the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday time for you. Love and light to you, and thank you very much for your message.
Yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show there. Guys, I tell you what a sterling team we got logged in. We've only got another one of my favourites. The lovely Joanna Scott has just logged in. I worked with Jo last night. Very, very busy. She went home at 11, okay, but if you're quick, you can grab her. I don't know how long she's going to be on for. I really don't. But there she is, the wonder herself, Miss Jo Scott, 4601. Good evening, Jo. I'll tell you what, a bit of breaking news as well for you. Hazel Lee's just finished a call, and she's available for you as well. Hazel's pin is 3458. That's the lovely Hazel Lee. Just finished a call, working from home. She's not in the studio tonight, guys. Working from home. I really don't know how long she's going to be on for. She could log off in the next 5 minutes. She could log off in the next 5 hours. All I'm telling you is she's available. Get dialing, or you'll miss out. It's as simple as that. Another lady that was back-to-back last night, the lovely Guinevere. I spoke to the lovely Guinevere last night. It's been about 6 years, I think, we discovered. And I must dig that photo out, Guinevere, if you're watching. 6727. She's available as well. Bit of breaking news for you as well, guys, because it's happening all the time here on Psychic Now. Kimmy has just logged in. So that's 4015. You got Kimmy, you got Guinevere. There's Kimmy. There she is. Kimmy, Guinevere, Joanna Scott, Purple Star, Teresa. How cool is this? The lovely Kimmy, everybody. There she's giving us a wave. So there you go. How cool is this? For the 2nd of August. Get your August readings in. Okie doke, well, we're going back to back with the lovely Mystic Sarah. And Marianne has actually texted in for us, Mystic Sarah. And she says, Mystic Sarah, where do you see the relationship heading between me and Ronan in the future? Thank you, Marianne.
Okay, let me just have a look for you. Where is it heading? Okay. I feel like this needs to this is going to happen and I want to say unfold over a period of time here. I feel as though what I'm being shown here is this relationship does have a future, it does have legs, it does have scope. But I feel like I have got quite a heavy degree of patience required on your part with them. I do feel here, I feel like they've got either blocks or something standing in the way of you two being together or building your relationship properly. So I don't know whether there's some sort of situation going around them or a distance or something like that, but I feel like I've got something kind of standing in the way, something that they feel, can it work because of this? And I feel here, I get new beginnings around this. I feel from September onwards, you're going to see more of forwards movement. At the moment, I feel as though they're sussing things out. They're trying to see how solid the relationship is and see whether it's something that they want to kind of, I want to say make allowances or make compromises here in order to make the relationship work. But I feel here, I get almost like somebody that wasn't necessarily looking for love, but has found that with you. Love and light to you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much for interacting with the show. Guys, some top breaking news this hour on Psychic Now. John Healy, Karen Brown, available. Just both finished a call at the same time. So I'll tell you what, you're in for a treat because you've got, let's just break this down. John Healy, Studio Psychic available. Karen Brown, Studio Psychic available. Joanna Scott, working from home, available. So that's 3 Studio Psychics just at a glance that are available for you. John's been snapped up. If you're dialing through, take it through to Karen Brown, take it through to Joanna Scott, take it through to Kimmy. We've got Purple Star there, Guinevere, John Hanser, Ruth Vidente and Trevor. So many psychics. What's August looking like for you so far? Get involved. Okay, so there's one more text with the lovely Mystic Sarah. Then it's going to be your opportunity to go through and have a little chat with her yourself. Maybe get Sarah just to give you a bit of an insight into what's going on for the month of... background keeps changing. I love it. Absolutely, I love it, crew. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so one more. And this is from an Irish Libra. So a fellow Libran, Sarah, saying, Hi, Fab Sarah. Great time meeting Scorpio's family. He is going back to the UK tomorrow. What's he feeling about me? And my text about getting a house. Whoa, big question. Thank you, Irish Libra.
Okay, let me just have a look here. Let's just see what we get with this. Oh, okay. I do actually feel here he is quite open to the idea. I feel like we've got some big moves here, big changes coming in within your relationship. And I feel by him sort of letting you into his world and kind of introducing you as his new partner, I feel this is a really big step for him. I feel like this is something that he doesn't normally do. And I feel here in terms of how that went, I feel like it went really, really well. I feel like he's really, really pleased. I feel in terms of how he's going to come back with that comment, there's an element here of him wanting to make that decision or it to come from him. But I want to say the seed has been sown with this, and I do feel I have got it taking root as well. I get for you the autumn months around this where I feel like I've got you discussing it and actually working out a way of how this is all going to happen for you. So it may not necessarily be the autumn time that I've got you moving, but I feel here I've got a decision being made around that time. Love and light to you.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for your message there. I hope things work out for you. I really do, and good luck. Okay, so Sarah, what we're going to do, we're going to send you off to the phone lines now. Yep. I mean, a little bit like that compatibility. I know that you're very sort of famed here, certainly, as being the soulmate and the twin flame psychic and doing those soulmate readings. Can we look at compatibility as well, about people sort of that are maybe thinking about a relationship or maybe is want to dip their toes into the relationship, Paul, is this something you can look at?
Oh, absolutely. And what I can also look at is, you know, if perhaps you're not sure how somebody is feeling, you're not sure what is motivating them, or you're not sure, you know, what their intentions actually are. You're not sure whether you're on the same page. These are all the things that we can look at quite in depth within a reading.
Brilliant. Okie dokie. Right, we are going to send you off to those phone lines now, my lovely. Just remind the viewers of that all-important PIN number, please.
It's 6135.
Thank you very much. Mystic Sarah, everybody.
Thank you.
Heading to the phone lines. Thank you very much. Okay, so the lovely Mystic Sarah is now heading to the phone lines. Guys, over 26 years. I know, I don't believe it myself. Over 26 years. She doesn't look old enough, does she? I'm going to read it because it says it. Over 26 years of psychic experience. She works with a variety of tools. She really does. And as she said there as well, loves to give that twin flame reading, the soulmate reading as well. So really likes to sort of tune in to what's going on around your situation and maybe a potential partner's situation as well. So get dialing, guys. 0808 206 7777. Connect to the lovely Mystic Sarah. She is going to be logging in very, very soon. I will, of course, let you know as soon as she's available. Some great psychics available for you as well. John Hanson, we got Kimmy, the lovely Guinevere as well, Teresa, Audrey, Karen Brown, Studio Psychic, also available for you as well. So you're in for a bit of a treat because not only have you got lovely Mystic Sarah, we've also got the lovely Karen Brown. There's never a frown with Karen Brown. 4073 for the lovely Karen Brown. In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go and have a chat with Karen Brown. Hi, Karen, you there?
I'm here, Paul.
Yay, brilliant. Now, you took a call, you went off straight, you got snapped up straight away. I'm not going to delve too much into it, but guys, while I'm speaking to Karen Brown, you can actually interrupt her as well. You're more than welcome to. Interrupt us, grab your reading. So, Karen, I mean, do you feel that there's going to be some kind of theme for tonight, or because we're in August, is it going to be sort of the new month readings that people are asking for?
I've got a little bit of a feeling that if the past doesn't work out, a lot of people are ready to move forward. So I think there's something to do with some ultimatums, or people are getting a little bit fed up, and I feel they'll probably come through to the phone lines to feel, shall I just give it a little bit longer? And and I feel that people will be a little bit more acceptant of, like, it maybe won't work out, where sometimes, you know, we're all sort of a bit like that, aren't we? We want what we want
very
to
much so,
work
yes.
out. Even I do it. So, but I just feel when they sort of, it's all adding up and it's all being a little bit evidential that people are not treating them right or treating them with respect. I do think we're going to be doing some readings about some big changes.
Oh, okie dokie. Well, that's interesting because, guys, if that makes any sense to you, if you think, you know what, I can relate to that. I really can. Karen Brown, now available for you on 4073. I think we're going to leave Karen there, crew. I'll tell you what, Karen, we're going to squeeze in a cheeky text. But, guys, while I'm doing a cheeky text here with the lovely Karen Brown, you can interrupt us at any time. I'll tell you what, if you dial our brand new premium number, let me just remind you of it. It's 0907 004 0033. You'll get 30 seconds of terms and conditions, okay? Hit option 2, then pop in the lovely Karen's PIN, which is 4073, okay? Interrupt us at any time. And I'm happy to report also, guys, that the lovely Mystic Sarah is also logged in and available. So how about that? 2 studio psychics, both available. What a treat for you on a Wednesday in August. Amazing. 6135 for the lovely Mystic Sarah, 4073 for Karen Brown. But right now we're going to go back to back because we've had a text come in for you, Karen. And it says, hello, Karen. Has Conrad set a date for the seaside yet? Thanks very much. What a question.
okay when I connect to this link. I mean, I want to say thank you very much for sort of coming back and sort of asking me questions about you and Conrad. I will say it is always nice when I do get messages from this sort of texter. And I just feel that the connection with Conrad and yourself, and also people that you mix with, is also what I call getting extremely sort of closer. I do feel that Conrad's going to, not yet, but I think he's going to actually bring a suggestion of actually going somewhere in England, but then I think it will actually extend to somewhere abroad. And I do feel that at the moment, I feel Conrad, I don't know whether Conrad's moved at the minute, but I feel that Conrad's got new things to do. So there's a little bit of a situation at the moment where Conrad is just a little bit delayed, but I get this feeling that towards like the second week of this month, is though all the plans are coming back into action. So whether at the moment you're not getting many phone calls or you're just getting the odd text out of the blue, but I just feel like Conrad will be making up for lost time. And I also get a feeling with the person who has sent this message in that you like Conrad sometimes a little bit more than what you actually let on. And I can see that closeness between yourself, you know, really growing. And there are some lovely times. And I also feel that there could be something that you may do together with work, or you may actually sort of share a hobby or something to do with work, because I just feel there's a lot more around in the autumn time. Thank you for that lovely message, and enjoy your time with Conrad.
Oh yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show there. Okay, Karen, we are going to love you and leave you there. Just remind the viewers of that PIN number of yours, please.
Okay, my PIN number, Paul, is 4073.
Thank you very much. We'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you in a bit. Bye. The lovely Karen Brown there, everybody. She's now available for you. 4073. She is the original all-rounder. At the end of the day, she used to work in a very big department store. She threw it all in to work professionally with the psychic world for over 30 years. She's been doing that, ladies and gentlemen. She works with crystals and cards. She's actually got her star crystal in this evening as well. Loves to give that spiritual healing in her readings as well, and also works with that Reiki healing energy as well. Karen Brown is now available. So get dialing. Okie doke. Now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to speak to one of our psychics working from home. Now, keep your eye on the side of the screen, because not only do we have John Hanser, Ruth Vidente, Natasha has just logged in. We've got the lovely Anistra, back-to-back Anistra was last night. She really was. We got Teresa, Meg, Joe. We've even got Karen Brown available for you. I'm going to be speaking to one of our psychics working from home. Caught up with her last night. It is the lovely Guinevere. She's at home a nice settee with a is that a dog in the background?
Yeah, it is. One of my rescue dogs. Yeah, and I've got one by the side of me. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant, fantastic. So, how's things, my lovely? You okay?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine, thank you. And you?
Good. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It's lovely to have you on board with us. It really is. Are we all right to maybe do a text with you? Is that okay?
Yep, you certainly can, yep.
Fantastic. Okie doke. While the crew are just throwing that text through, how long do we have you on the phone lines for this evening?
I'm going to be here until 8 o'clock, then I might log on a bit later on.
Oh, brilliant.
Probably after 10 o'clock time, so...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Yep, he's had enough now.
He's had enough. What's his name?
That one is Luca, and I've got Charlie by the side. Oh, we can see him now. He's just appeared. That's the other one. Charlie's beside me, so yeah.
Charlie and Luca, everybody, on Psychic Now. There you go. Okie doke. So this is from Kay, this one, and it says, me and the 2nd of the 7th, 81 are going out for a meal tonight. Is it positive? I'm Kay, the 3rd of the 11th, 86. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Kay. Thank you very much for your message. Right. Okay. The first things that I'm getting through is, yes, I do feel that it will be positive. I do feel that there is going to be, plenty of banter, and I do feel that both of you will be comfortable with each other. I do feel that there has been conversations already held, obviously to arrange the meal, and to arrange things anyway. But I do feel that there is an air of excitement around this. And I do feel that, this person's already thinking about it as well. They are showing the fact that this has got the potential there to go further. I do feel that, obviously, as tonight goes on, I do feel that, arrangements will be made to meet up again. And I do feel that, like I said, this person does have a lot of potential. And I do feel that another date will be arranged. And I do feel it might well be over this weekend. It might well be sooner, because I feel that this person can be quite spontaneous in the way that they are. So I would say, it is going to go further. I do feel that you will enjoy yourself, and it will be a really, really good evening. So I would say to you, just be yourself, take a deep breath, because I feel that, the excitement can bubble over. But I do feel that it is going to be a wonderful evening. So I really hope you enjoy it. And thank you very much for your message.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show. OK, my lovely, what we're going to do, we are going to love you and leave you. Before we say goodbye, just remind the viewers of that all-important PIN number, please.
It's 6727.
Thank you very much. You take care.
And you.
Bye. The lovely Guinevere, everybody. 6727 is that all-important PIN number that you need. There she goes, guys. She is now available for you. 6727. Grab her before she logs off. She's going to log off around about sort of 8 o'clock, and then she's going to be back on round about 10 p.m. As well, which is pretty cool. We've got some great psychics that are logged on at home. The lovely Anistra is there as well. We've also got the lovely... who else we got? Oh, we got Kimmy. Kimmy's available. We've also got Meg. Joanna Scott has taken a call. And we've also got Audrey. Guys, it's 18:18. You're watching Psychic Now. How's your Wednesday going? It's hump day. What's going on with you? Ruth Fidente, John Hansa, Trevor, they're all there. They're all available. We've actually got one of our psychics working from home at the moment. I'm going to be having a little catch up with her. She's on the telly. It's the lovely Kimmy, everybody. Hi, Kimmy. How's things?
Hi. Things are really good. How's things with you?
Good. Not bad. Not bad. I can't grumble. I'm going to be honest. I can't grumble. So, Kimmy, how long do we have you on the phone lines for this evening, please?
You've got me for till 8 o'clock, and then I've got to go out, and then I'll probably log in later on as well.
Oh, amazing. Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Are you okay to do a cheeky little text with us at all, Kimmy?
Yeah, of course I am.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Well, this is from Virgo Lady, this one. And Virgo Lady writes, a love reading for August, please. Do I have any surprises in store? Thanks very much. From Virgo Lady.
Hey. Thank you very much for that text, Virgo Lady. I'm going to look at the cards as well as I link in. What I'm seeing in terms of surprises in love, there's actually going to be, because what I'm picking up here is there's going to be 2 surprises, okay? One of which I'm seeing a communication coming in and an invite out, which is really nice. And it's almost like, can I just say, that where you've been has been, it's almost like you've been through quite a, it's been quite a difficult period, and I want to say a bit of a hermit. But now it's almost like you're coming through that, and it's like the way you've raised your energies, and it's almost like you're ready now, ready to move forward, in terms of more than one area in your life. So what I'm seeing here and what I'm picking up is, as I said, there's going to be 2 interesting things happening for you in August in terms of your personal life. As I said, I see this invitation coming in, and I'm also seeing I've got communication coming from the past. So I feel for you, August is going to be a time of it's going to be really exciting. There's going to be some really good things happening, and it's also going to be a time of a little bit of reflection again as well. So this communication from the past, it's all about tying up loose ends. It's that kind of thing. So, it's really good and really positive. And I'm going to just go further than August. I know you've asked about August, but I just want to say, round about September, October time, I've got a really, really nice trip. They're showing me a really nice trip coming up. So watch out for that, because it's lots of exciting things coming up. And good luck. And thank you very much for the text.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show there. Right, okie dokie, Kimmy, what we're going to do, my lovely, we are going to love you and leave you. We will speak to you later on, fingers crossed, okay?
Okay, then. Bye.
Take care. Bye. Bye. The lovely Kimmy there, guys, now available. Her PIN number is 4015. Quickest way to connect to Kimmy is this premium number here. It's a brand new premium number. You need to make a note of it, guys, not the old one. This is a brand new one. 0907 004 0033. 30 seconds of terms and conditions. Hit option 2 and then pop in that all-important PIN 4015. She's available. She is now available for you. So we've also got the lovely Anistra there. John Hansen to go to, Guy. Trevor. We've also got Purple Star joining us as well. Best thing to do is keep your eye on the side of the screen. It really is. Now, guys, bit of breaking news for you. Karen Brown likes to do her reading sitting down. She is available on 4073. Now, here's the scoop, okay? This is what we're going to do. If you haven't snapped her up within the next, say, couple of minutes, we're going to grab her out to do some texts. Okay, so it's as easy as that. Guys, we are an interactive show. You call the shots. If you want to speak to Karen, get hold of her now, because otherwise we will bring her out and we'll get her to do some texts. 0907 004 0033. Hit option 2, whacking Karen Brown's PIN 4073. Connect. If not, we'll just get her out and do some texts. It's your choice. It's not a problem. It's no skin off our nose, honestly. We're going to be speaking to one of our psychics working from home. It is the lovely Ruth Vedente. Hi, Ruth. How's things?
Hello. Good evening, Paul. I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Good. Yeah, not bad. Lovely to speak to you. It really is.
And you.
So, Ruth, we're in August already. I can't believe this.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
Ludicrous. Absolute ludicrous. Ruth, we all right, my lovely, to do a text? Is that okay?
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. Now, guys, I'm going to be doing a text here with the lovely Ruth Vedente. It's easy to get involved with a text. Of course it is. TV. Leave a space, your message, and send it for me, please, to 87777. Okay, this next one's from Violet, Ruth, and Violet says, hello, will I get an interview for a job I'm applying for? Thanks very much. Love and light.
Okay, Violet, thank you. I always smile when this happens because I generally work with my set of tarot cards and a set of love cards. I work with the two. They're in front of me, and as you read a text out or as a caller comes in, I hold my hand over the cards and I'm actually told which cards to go to. Instantly go to my practicality cards, my tarot cards here. So obviously that's what the question was about. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, wow. Okay, what I'm getting here for you, my love, is stick with what you want. I think when it comes to the practical side of things, I'm going to say that you've been wanting or trying to make moves, trying to make changes for at least the last 2 or 3 months. I'm only going to take you towards the end of this month, my love, and it feels as though by the end of this month, no later, I feel that things will be on the right path. There is going to be changes. It is going to be what you want, and it feels as though it's something that you've maybe been thinking you would like to be happening around this situation, but it just doesn't seem as though it's got off the ground. Don't give up on it, and I do feel that you've had to be proactive with it. You're almost there, so don't give up now. In fact, I'm going to go in, I'm giving you, and I've said till the end of this month, I feel like I want to go around, bearing in mind they're only a guideline, my love, but what I'm actually getting here is between about the 23rd and the 27th of this month, my love, and you should have what you want staring you in the face. So whatever you do, be positive and don't give up on it, my love, because I think it's there and it's coming in for you. Thank you for your text, love.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much, Violet. I really hope things work out for you. Ruth, in true Psychic Now style, as you were doing that, someone's text in for you. It would be rude to send you away, Ruth. It really would. So, are you all right to do this text for Libra Lady?
Right.
Thank you very much. For Ruth, please. Hello. Do you see a house move going okay? Whatever you see regarding this, please. Thanks very much. From Libra Lady, love and light.
Okay, Libra Lady, thank you. You are very patient. I feel that things have been sort of dragging on for you. I've got the cards, but even before I go into them, yes, there is going to be a house move. Let's have a look and see if we can get some idea on timings for you, my love. You have got a little bit more of a wait, but I do feel it's this year. I do feel that we're looking I wish I could say earlier, but I feel I want to go late September, very early, maybe the first 2 or 3 days of October, because what I'm getting is a real chill in the air, a lot of winds coming in. But you're going to feel, when it comes in, it feels as though it's going to move very quickly. So if this is something that you've been looking for or trying to work towards, my love, and you're thinking, well, nothing's moving, it's going to be one of those things that it's slow while it started, but once it started, it's going to be up there. And I think, yes, around this move, what I'm getting is a real sense of a great sigh of relief from you when you do, because it's not just that you've got fed up or you fancy a move. There's real big meanings and needs behind this move, and I think, yes, you are going to get it, my love. It's just taking a while, but once it starts, be ready for it, because your feet's going to be knocked from under you in a pleasant way, where you're thinking, oh wow, you know, it's taken so long, and yet it's happened all of a sudden. So it's there for you, my love. Keep those dates in mind as a guideline, but I think it's going to be there for you. I'm also being shown here what I'm getting. I'm going to be honest here, as I always am. I don't know whether it's where you are now or where you're going. I feel more drawn to where you're going, and there is a big tree either at the bottom of the garden where you're going or just the far side of it. And this tree is absolutely incredible. I'm not being shown what sort it is, but it's a massive tree, and it's something that when you look at, it really, really makes you appreciate nature, and it's going to give you a sense of grounding, a sense that this is it, that tree's been there for all those years, and we're going to be here as long as we need to be. So looking very, very good and very, very positive around you, my love. Good luck with that, and thank you for your text.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for your message there. Ruth, my lovely, we are going to love you and leave you. How long do we have you on the phone lines today?
I'm going to be here till 7. I'm going to grab a glass of something cold. I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and I'm going to be back in working throws again at 8 o'clock.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. OK, Ruth, just remind the viewers of that all-important PIN number, please.
My PIN number is 4513.
Oh, thanks very much. You take care, Ruth.
Yeah, and you.
See you later. Thank you.
Bye.
Ruth Fidente, everybody. Thank you. 4513. I love the way that Ruth works. I really do. Very direct as well. Always likes to lend that listening ear as well with her readings. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you just need someone to be there, don't you? You just need someone to lend that listening ear. 0907 004 0033 will connect you through to our main menu. It's a pay-as-you-go phone. 30 seconds of terms and conditions. Hit option 2. Bosh. Pop in the lovely Ruth's PIN number. She can be logged on for another half hour, guys, before she goes and gets some dinner. And that's 4513. In fact, I'll tell you what, we have got some sterling offers for you. Because if you're new to the psychic world, if you just found us by accident and thought, oh, I quite like the look of this, I like that man's tie, I wouldn't mind a reading. That's no problem at all. Because for 30 minutes of credit, we're going to give you it for £4.99. No, we are. £4.99. I think that works out something like 17 pence a minute. Top of my head, 17, 18 pence a minute, which, to be honest, it's normally £1.50. So how cool is that? Do you know what I mean? It's a massive saving there. It's normally 45 quid, OK? But take the £40. We're going to do that for £4.99. Now, let me just put that into a bit of a concept for you. You could get yourself 30 minutes of psychic guidance for under a £5, or 3 10-minute readings. So, for example, Joanna Scott, studio psychic, she's just finished a call. Now, she was on that call for, and I can tell you this because I know, she was on that call for 25 minutes, OK? Normally, that would cost you around about £40, OK? But with this offer, you're getting it for £4.99. Now, what you need to do is call the free phone number, 0808 206 7777. Say to Matt and the gang, the man on the telly has just said, I can have 30 minutes of calling credit for £4.99. They will then say to you, aha, but have you ever used the service before, sir or madam? To which you will say, well, no, I haven't. So then they'll open an account for you. But if you have, they'll be able to tell if you have. So please don't try it, OK, because you just make yourself look silly, OK? Now, if you do dial the 0907 number normally, then that's absolutely fine, because you can still open an account, You really can. Get dialing, guys, and it has changed. It has changed, because if you've got it in your phone, and that's right, crew, and I've been telling the viewers that it's changed all night, but you know what, and I'm going to continue to tell them, 0907 004 0033 is that go-to number, okay? Give them a ring, have a chat with them, okay, and just say, look, I really would like this this special offer, because $4.99 is really good. Guys, a bit of breaking news for you as well. We do have Caroline, who has just logged in. There she goes, up the psychic carousel, the wonderful Caroline. 4520 is that all-important PIN number. Now, I'm going to be speaking to one of our psychics working from home, okay? And like I said earlier, I shouldn't have favourites. I'm not allowed to have favourites, but she's one of my favourites. It's the lovely Anistra, everybody. How are you, Anistra? You okay?
Well, after that build-up, darling, I'm making you my favourite.
Oh, bless you, Anistra. It's very kind of you.
My pleasure, Paul.
So, Anistra, it's lovely to have you on the phone lines with us.
Thank you.
It really is, as always. Are we all right to maybe do a text with you?
Yes, of course you are.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, Anistra's going to look at a text for us, guys. Then after this, she's going to be available for you. I want you to take a note of Anistra's PIN number. It's 4789. Now, this one here, Anistra, is from Anna. And Anna has put, a special friend has a new girlfriend. Will I be left on the sidelines, or will they call upon me? What a great question. Thank you, Anna.
Well, Anna, confidence girl, is everything this coming week. If you look and act as if you know what you're doing and where you're going, of course, success is there if you want it. But if your doubts get the better of you, your efforts simply won't add up to much. It's your outer image that matters, your self-image even more. But I can tell you now, don't concern yourself with details, Anna. What matters now is the bigger picture. And if you have something special in mind, some kind of grand design for dealing with this, some plan or some scheme, you will feel that you are going to be wanted. And this is the time to be confident. This is the general idea, though, and the finer points by you can be put in later. But I can tell you now, something unexpected is about to happen. But you won't be as surprised as most. But please, dear, be ready and deal with it. Love and light. Thank you for listening.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much for your text there. Okie doke, we got one from Fiona here in Easter we want you to do. Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
Perfect, thanks very much. This is any movement with S, who's the 7th of the 12th, 72, towards me. How did he feel as there's been no communication? Thank you, from Fiona.
Anything is possible, Fiona, anything. And I'm going to tell you, if you want it enough, and if you believe in yourself completely, you're going to get the chance to prove it. And it could be the adventure of a lifetime. You will have to make important decisions, though, and these decisions will shape your life for months to come. At times you may stop and worry that other people's welfare is also entangled here. But fate has a way of putting you in this position for a very good reason. So do the best you can, dear lady. There is nothing you cannot achieve if you want it enough. And if you don't believe that now, you will never, ever want to believe again. But once you do, you will see that rarely have the omens been this good for you. Rarely have there been so many possibilities. All you have to say to yourself, believe that you deserve to succeed. and you surely will. Thank you. Love and light to you.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show. OK, Anistra, my lovely, we are going to love you and leave you. We are going to send you back to the phone lines. How long do we have you on the phone lines for this evening?
9 o'clock tonight. I've only just come on, but thank you, Paul.
There you go.
Talking to you. Good luck
And
on your
to you.
show. Thank you.
Thank you, my lovely. You take care.
Bye-bye now, sweet.
Bye. The lovely Anistra there, ladies and gentlemen. 4789. She's going to be on until 9 p.m. So you've got a couple of hours with the lovely Anistra. So guys, get involved, because when she's logged on, she's a busy bee. She really, really is. Now, guys, this is great because Yolanda's just logged in as well. Yolanda's in Canada. And we've also got the lovely Karen Brown, who's just finished a call as well. So studio psychic Karen Brown, she is now available. Quickest way to connect, actually, 0907 004 0033. 30 seconds of terms and conditions. Hit option 2. It will ask you for the PIN number of the desired psychic. Pop in Karen Brown's PIN. It is 4073. In fact, she's just been snapped up, guys. So if you are dialing through, take it through to Caroline, take it through to Guinevere, take it through to John Hansa. We've also got Joe from Thailand, who's just finished that call as well. And, of course, the lovely Anistra, who I just spoke to. Now, John Healy's back, everybody. He's come off of a pretty long call, actually. So let's welcome John back into the studio. Hello, John. Welcome back. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, everyone.
So, John, hour in to the show already. Lots of different questions coming in. Seems to be a lot of stuff going on around sort of house moves, new beginnings for a lot of people. There does seem to be some changes coming in for August as well. Speaking to a few psychics at home, do you feel that August is a bit of a make or break month for a lot of people?
I don't know that August as such is, but I do feel that this latter half of 2017, is a build up to I mean, let's say it like it is. 2016 was was quite a year. 2017 has been quite a year, but it's been a lot of build up in so many ways, both national level and on the on the international level and on the personal level. As below, so above. As so above, as below. As within, so without. And I'm really what I suspect we will see is some very, very dramatic turn of events. Both personally for a lot of people, certainly for my first caller, this evening, and also on the national and international level before 2017 is done.
Wow, okie dokie. Well, guys, I've got John Healy in the studio. We are going to be going back to back with some texts here. You're more than welcome to send in a text. If you're quick, we'll get it done in this section. TV leave a space, your message to 87777. Jane, your text is coming up right now because at the corner of my eye I can see John shuffling cards. I think he knows what's coming. Guys, just to let you know, Mystic Sarah has just finished a call, okay? So you're more than welcome to go through. 6135 for the lovely Mystic Sarah. Jane, we are working on that voice snippet as well, because I was only talking about this with my producer yesterday. I shall read this text out for John anyway. Hi, John only, please. At last, P called to work today. What really happened to his phone, and does he still have my mobile number? How did he feel after the chat? Has his feelings changed? Does he only see us as friends? Thanks very much. And that's from Jane, who signs off, no cards.
Well, Jane. It's a joy, to connect with you, because you get the reality of psychic work, but you also get the fun side of this, and you understand that we have to have an element of fun about this. Otherwise, it just gets too. So it's step away from the cards, isn't it? The phone bit, Jane, is the most interesting aspect of your question, because you are stumbling upon something which is, you're just picking up on the periphery of your awareness. Someone has tried to grab his phone. You know that one of the things you should never, ever, ever do, that no good ever comes out of it, is pick up somebody else's phone, look at their messages, look at blah blah blah. It might seem like you get away with it, but you actually destroy. Know the word, destroy. What you've got. And I've got that there. Now the net effect of that, Jane, as I read this, is not that this is kind of like put you and P at the beginning of being back on track. I could say more, but I've only got a minute. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Jane, for your message there. So, guys, you can leave us a voicemail. It's quite easy. 0913 690 8200. Mystic Sarah is available. We'll grab her out if you don't snap her up within the next couple of minutes. We've also got the lovely Anistra, Yolanda from Canada, Natasha, the lovely Caroline as well, is available on 4520. John Hanser, he's the go-to guy. He's on 6551. Trevor, Rufadente, Audrey and Purple Star. This is from Solar Saji, and it says, "Hi John, B Leo is back in touch. We met up twice to see how we feel. We both feel the same. I still love him. What will the future hold? He's still single." And this is from S, the 30th of the 11th, 65, signing off. Thank you, love and light.
Do you know, this is the way psychic works. My attention went to your register name, Solar, Saji, and there's something about this month, for you. I sense from your text message the appeal that this individual has for you. It would, connection with this individual would deeply meet your needs, wants and desires. I'm going to put 3 cards down for you for whether that's at the moment reciprocated. The pleasure is obviously there, isn't it? But is it going to be all yours? Couldn't make it up, could you? I wonder if we can get these on the overhead, and then you can see I'm not making it up. Did I say something about solar before I even laid the cards down? There it is for for the end of the August cover. Passion ignited, rejoice in celebration. Typical male card, here, but just allow that, please. The material, nod, there. But then, the solar plexus for the time and for the power. August, is August auspicious? August is auspicious.
Thank you very much for your message there. Okay, guys, so a couple more with John Healy, then he's heading... Oh, actually, guys, breaking news, one more with John, then he's off to the phone lines. You better get dialing, actually, if you want to reserve your seat with Mr. John Healy. 0808 206 7777 is that all-important number that you need. So, John, this is from White Rose. I love this name, I really do. It says, "Hi, John. What does he most want me to know, please?" Thank you, White Rose.
White Rose might seem like this really is a question for intuition and insight. Actually, but I don't know why this is. Well, I don't know where this is coming from, but there's something about it. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's just flashing through my mind. That's the way psychic works. Psychic works. Musical instrument, musical something to come. It's just over towards my right. So just there. Okay, 4. Conversation. I have to disagree with Elvis there. I think this is, indicates a little more conversation rather than a little less, conversation. But there's nothing wrong with that. Allow this. This is a slow builder. It's a slow builder. We got the equivalent of the Temperance card here. Okay, we're ready to go back into things, and he's ready to go back into things. Memories of love, ends this card, and there's, if you look at the card, there's a clear sense of a choice having being made. I don't think you'll hear that this is declared as such just yet, but there's a real sense of a choice, being made. I think, from the look of that, it's in your favour. Thank you.
Thank you very much, White Rose, for your text. Now, Joe, what we're going to do, we're going to send you straight off because there are a lot of people dialing through for you. Just remind the viewers of that all-important pin before you go, please.
Thank you. 4718. Thank you
very much. John Healy, everybody, now heading to those phone lines. Now, 0808 206 7777 is the number that you're going to need to connect to Studio Psychic John Healy. Now, John's been with the show literally since his conception. He really has, nearly 14 years here on the show. Loves to look at the Akashic Records, the box set readings, the doppelganger readings as well. One of my favourite quotes by John is, feel the weakness, follow the weakness, okay? And that's about looking at your own inner strength, what's going on with you as well. John likes to look at your situation. And guys, he's logging in and he's going to be available very, very soon. He's in the booth. That's the private psychic booth, okay? Not many people are granted access to this. These are live pictures from the booth. He's logging in now as we speak. He has to put in his PIN number, which is 4718. Then has to put in another security number, okay, that only John knows. Once he's done that, that locks him in. He's in. The systems recognise he's in. He is now available. 4718. John Healy, now available. And he's gone. Just like that. Just like that. If you are dialing through, take it through to Kimmy, take it through to Yolanda, take it through to John Hansa, who is also a hot pick from John Healy as well. He's the go-to guy. See what all the fuss is about. Take it through to John Hansa for me. And like I said, 6551 is that important PIN number that you need. Right, okie dokie. So guys, let's have a little bit of a look. Let's see what's going on around the country as I tune in here and to tell you who is available. Yolanda's in Canada, so straight away we're straight across the pond with the lovely Yolanda. There she goes up the psychic carousel. Her PIN number there is 6481. We've also got Joe in Thailand, okay? Now, Joe loves to look at the chakras. Joe's actually in Thailand. It's not going to cost you any extra. It really isn't. So from Thailand, we're whizzing straight down to Bristol for the lovely Guinevere. She's available, only going to be available for probably about another 10 minutes. She's going to log off, take a little bit of a break. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up north to go and see the lovely Trevor. He's available on 6610. Now, breaking news, guys, for you. This is breaking psychic news. Jermaine Moore has just logged in to the phone lines. 6782 to connect to Jermaine Moore. 6782. We've also got the likes of Grace. Kimmy's there as well. Anistra, who I spoke to earlier on. We've all got Sophie, Yolanda, Anna, Natasha as well. And I'll tell you who else is available as well. And I think we might be going in to the booth to actually have a little chat with her as well. Now, I'm guessing you can actually connect with us at any time. In fact, let me take you to them. Follow me, because we're going to go and see Mystic Sarah, everybody. Now, her pin is 6135, okay? So you can change the course of TV. You can get dialing. Let's go in here. Let's knock first. Come in. Thank you very much. Mystic Sarah.
Hello.
How are you? You okay?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. It's lovely to see you. It really is. So we're in the booth here. Look at the state of it. It's like a girl's bedroom. It really is. Look at all the gear down here. But this is your private booth, isn't it? This is where, at the end of the day, you can do what you want. Now, guys, we are in the booth at the moment. Mystic Sarah is available, 6135 at the moment. I think what we're going to do, my lovely, we're going to do some texts with you.
Okay.
Okay. But you know what? I think that you can connect any time. Now, you are logged on. He's logged on. I don't know why he's laughing, but he is actually logged on. Now, this is from Virgo Lady. It says, Mystic Sarah, can I have an August reading? Any exciting stuff coming in? Thank you, from Virgo Lady.
Okay, let's have a look and see what I get for you. Okay, let's just see what we have. What's happening in August for you? Okay, right. I feel like the first couple of weeks for you, I get the same sort of energy that's been around you for the past month. But it's not until we get into the middle of August that I feel all of a sudden we get the brakes coming off and you starting to move forward. I do feel there is a very, very strong concentration around either work or personal projects here that I feel like I've got you starting, and I get almost like ideas sort of flooding in as well, inspiration flooding in, because I feel like September is going to be the month of action. Now that doesn't mean that the month of August is going to be boring or lackluster, but I feel here September is the one for action. Now I'm going to have to take this call and finish this one off later.
Take that call, and there you go, guys. That's it. So we'll have to. That's good, isn't it? I'll tell you what. Let's go and look in the gallery. Let's have a little look in the gallery. Let's just show you how this works. So this is the hub, okay, of how we actually work in here. These are the bank of screens. This is the time. This is like the next slate to go up as well. Mystic Sarah's on a call there. Obviously, that's all private. So it's all pretty good. I love this. This is the actual nerve centre as well. This is Mr. P's pom-poms. He likes them. This is Miss P. She's currently in the gallery at the moment. There she is there. We do have people working behind the scenes as well. We're not going to bother them. We've got our friendly receptionists and things like that. So from there, guys, that's the nerve centre. I'll just shut the door. That's the nerve centre. And this is the studio. This is where we are, and this is where I stand. I sort of go from pillar to post, really, and then we're back on the main camera, probably in about 2 seconds. 3, 2, there you go, 1, and that's how it works, guys. That's the hub of what goes on. Okay, so your text comes into the show, it gets looked at, it gets monitored. I'm then told in my ear what's coming on over to my tablet, and that's how we do the show. And that's how we've been doing the show for the last 14 years. And that's why we get you involved. It's an interactive show. You call the shots, guys, at the end of the day. You really do. But you know what? Something I can guarantee you is a psychic reading 24 hours a day. 0808 206 7777. Now, I'm going to have a little look, actually. I'll tell you what. If you're watching for the first time and thinking, you know what? I wouldn't mind a psychic reading. How much is this going to cost me, Edna? Well, let me tell you, because for 5 minutes, it's going to cost you £7.50, okay? £7.50 for 5 minutes of guidance. If you want 10 minutes, that's a 10-minute reading, a little bit more, obviously, £15, okay? Now, if you've got £22.50, you want a little bit longer, why not take 15 minutes? If you want a 20-minute full, in-depth psychic reading, your investment's going to be £30. Okay. Now, if you phone our friendly receptionist, the number is on the screen. Always trust in your numbers you see. I would always say that to you. It's 0808 206 7777. It's going to take you through to Single Matt and the gang. Okay. He's there for you. And what they can do is tell you of any special offers as well. Because if you've never used the service before, there is a brilliant offer for £4.99. They will explain more than that for you. But you know what? It's a quick rundown of it. 30 minutes of credit will give you £4.99. Normally 45 quid. So at the end of the day, it's a massive, massive saving there for you. I don't know when it's going to be withdrawn. All I know is that it's on offer now. They're not going to offer it to you on the phone lines unless you ask, OK? 0808 206 7777. Say, I'd like the new viewer offer, please. Please put 30 minutes in my account. Right. Let's speak to one of our psychics working from home. Got a bit of breaking news as well before we do, guys. I don't know if she's going to come out, actually. We do have Karen Brown's just finished a call. So if she doesn't get snapped up, we might bring her into the studio. She might go on a break. I don't know how it's going to work. I really don't. But you know what? If you want some psychic guidance, take it through to the lovely KB. 4073 for KB. She's available. Okie doke, now going to be speaking to one of our psychics working from home. We got all excited when he logged on. We managed to secure him as well before you guys. Just have a bit of a catch up to see what's going on. It's Jermaine Moore, everybody. How you doing, Jermaine? You okay?
Yes, I'm fine, Paul. How are you?
Good, not bad, not bad. I'm not going to grumble. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not too bad. Thank you very much.
Great.
So, Jermaine, I mean, while we've got you, are we maybe all right maybe to do a text? Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect.
Fantastic. Well, before we do that, actually, how long have we got you on the phone lines for this evening?
Well, I should be on for a while because I was doing something which was, obviously preventing me from logging on.
Okay.
But it was in my mind the whole time. I was like, I need to get logged in here, So I'm logged in now, so I do plan to be on for some hours.
Fantastic. Well, you're always welcome. You know you are. This is from Clovis, this one, Jermaine, a regular viewer, Clovis. Good evening, Clovis. Thanks very much for your text. And this says, can you see when I will next see Alan? And what are his feelings for me, please, Jermaine? Love and light.
Okay. Yes, love and light, Clovis. Let's see here. When you will next see Alan and Alan's feelings for you. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, well, I am getting something soon, so I would say that you will see him within the next, I would say around the mark of around 3 days. So anywhere up until that third day, my sense is that this is where, this will be your next visual. With him, this will be when you next see him, and his feelings for you, Clovis. Well, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Yes, well, it's a thumbs up. I'll say here, Clovis, as I get the sense that the feelings that Alan has for you are one that I feel he does display. So I do get the sense that these are his genuine feelings for you. I get the sense Alan's obviously, very happy and bubbly and that type of thing, and maybe that might be why you're asking, well, how does he feel about me, and that type of thing. But I do get the sense that he genuinely does have feelings for you, and I do sense that, these are good feelings. So, whatever happens between you and him, I do get the sense that you will see him here, and the feelings that he has for you are good feelings, and that, obviously when I'm saying good feelings, I'm saying, relationship-wise, that type of thing. He likes you, this could go on into love, but I do get the sense that Alan very much does have feelings for you. Thank you, Clovis. Love and light.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much, Clovis, for interacting with the show. Guys, a bit of breaking news for you. Mystic Sarah's just come off of that call. She is now available for you on 6135. Enjoy your readings. Right, Jermaine, we do have one more for you from Virgo Lady, if that's okay.
Sure, anytime.
Thank you very much. Now, Virgo Lady has put, hi, can I have an August reading, please? Any exciting stuff coming in? Thank you.
Okay, let's see here, Virgo Lady. And yes, well, thank you that I'm having the opportunity here to do your text message here. So that's exciting on both ends. Let's see here. Okay, what's coming up in August? What's here with August for you? Yes, I am getting a sense that there will be a meeting of a sort with a person that is a male, and I do get the sense that it's someone that you know before. You've known before, so this could obviously be someone that you might have known in your childhood, or maybe it's someone coming to visit. That type of thing. I get, there's a connection here with this person, a previous connection. So that's something that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing with work and things here, Virgo Lady, that I'm getting a sense that work is going to be happy. So that's always a plus. And I do get a sense of things new coming in as well. Maybe maybe a car, something that size. And yes, I mean, I do get the sense of generally happiness here. I'm not seeing any issues. Nothing is out of the ordinary. Obviously I would have said. So yes, I'm in that field. This area, the light is shining bright, and it's happy times here. I'm getting a sense also of you around family. Maybe a Sunday lunch, or a Sunday dinner or something like that. But I'm seeing you around a lot of your family that you aren't around these people. I get the sense as much. So yes, that's just some things I see for you here in August, there, Virgo Lady. So thank you very much. Love and light.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show there. Okie doke, Jermaine, we are going to let you go. Oh, actually.
Yes.
I think we got another one. Are we doing this other one, crew, that's popped up from Fiona? We will do this. Sorry, Jermaine, breaking news for you. This Fiona would like a love reading for August. So,
love reading?
Yeah, love reading for August. Thank you, Fiona.
Okay. Thanks for the opportunity here to give you a reading, Fiona. Let's see here. Okay, Fiona, a love reading for August. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm getting something here with a person. Again, with the text I had before, this is with someone that you've known before, and I'm not saying that this person's left and came back or anything like that. I get the sense the person's around. You've known this person. You know this person that the sense is coming here to me with, and I am seeing that you and this person will go out on a few dates, and this is within this month here. So, with August here, and I'm sensing that your feelings for each other will start to come out more, will start to bloom, and you and this person, I get the sense is quite a tall person here, a skinny person compared to a bigger person. Some people are skinny and some people are bigger. This person is a skinny person, and these connections. It'll be something that I get the sense you've never felt before, and this is what will take you in, your relationship to that height. And this is what I'm seeing here with love for you here, Fiona, within this month. I do obviously get a sense that you'll see some admirers and things like that when you're out, maybe, and that type of thing. But for your love here, with this, for here with you, I get the sense it's going to be with this tall, skinny person here that you have known before. So that's what I'm getting here at the moment. And this person, I get the sense you and this person will, you know, as I said, your relationship will bloom, and you'll start noticing more connections, and there'll be happiness, and there'll be more dates and that type of thing. So I get the sense that this is a good thing. So thank you very much, Fiona. Love and light.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much, Fiona, my lovely, for interacting with the show. OK, Jermaine, we are going to let you go back to the phone lines now. Just please remind the viewers of that all-important PIN number for us.
Sure. My PIN number is 6782.
Thank you very much. You take care. See you soon.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye. The lovely Jermaine there. More there, ladies and gentlemen. He's 6782. Is that all-important PIN number that you need? Love the way that it goes straight in to your questions as well. Maybe you've got something on your mind. Maybe you want Jermaine Moore to have a cheeky little look into what's going on around August, just like Fiona did in that last text. So, guys, we do have a brand new phone number. Keep your eye on the screen. Always trust in the numbers you see. That's what I've always been led to believe here. 0907 004 0033 will connect you with a main menu. Once you're in that main menu, you've got 30 seconds of terms and conditions, okay? It's something that we've got to do, okay? It really is. Once you're through, hit option 2. So you want to speak to Jermaine, 6782, that'll take you straight through. Or sometimes it's good to leave it up to fate. Press option 3 and that will take you through to the next available psychic. How cool is that, eh? You're watching Psychic Now. My name's Paul. I'm your host. I'm with you until 1 o'clock in the morning. There's 4 things we can't speak about: health, finance, fertility, legal matters. Apart from that, anything goes, and we are here for your entertainment purposes only. Join us after this very short break where I'll be speaking to more psychics and we'll be looking at more of your texts. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Don't you find that life can just pass you by and before you know it, where's the time gone? Maybe you want to be a little bit more organised with your time and your money. Well, we've got a service that enables you to call up and speak to our reception team and actually book in your credit or your minutes to speak to our psychic readers. Now, they know pretty much everything that they need to know about Psychic Today readers. They can tell you which reader will be best for your question. They can even connect you through as well. And there are money-saving offers as well on the free phone number. It's all very simple, it's all very safe and secure, and it's all very, very easy for you to do. So call our reception team and they'll take control.
Hello, I'm John Healy, PIN number 4718. I'm now in my 17th year of giving professional psychic readings, although I have been developing now for very nearly 3 decades. Callers ask me about 2 techniques I use on the show. They're both very, very old techniques. One is the Baga, and the other is the Silver method in its current form, 3-finger technique. In order to get myself into the zone, so I can ensure that the connection to the caller is at its absolute maximum, I will use the Baga, and that's very, very simple. It's the touching of the tongue to the roof of the mouth with the mouth closed for a count of 3. Very simple, very easy, but it's a way of me sort of getting into a space where I'm sort of like, get ready, I'm going to do something important. You're reading. When I was growing up, I was profoundly influenced by David Bowie, belonging to that generation. Who wasn't? But I say, if you listen to Subterraneans, last track on David Bowie's fantastic Low album, the saxophone solo that comes in towards the end, yeah, it's really brief. I know it doesn't last very long, but if you just listen to those 2 little pieces, I say they're as good as anything that the great John Coltrane ever did. There are 2 holiday vacations that really stand out in my mind. One was San Francisco. That was work. That was a busman's holiday. The other was probably the one time in my life, in which I've just allowed myself to totally chill. And it was Veligandu in the Maldives. I think it's high time I went back. After a pretty intense psychic session, maybe a couple of hours logged into the phones, or being on the Psychic Now show, any psychic who does it will tell you it's really, really important to take a step back from that level of intensity. I've advocated meditation for about as long as I've been involved with Psychic Today in all its forms. And so meditation, sometimes 3 times a day, is still part of my daily routine. I'm hoping that what I've always brought to the Psychic Today show is something cutting edge, something that people will, viewers of the show or people who love to get their psychic readings will stop and pause and think, oh, that's new. Haven't heard that before. What's that? Tell me more. And hopefully you think, whatever he's having, I'm going to have too. I'm John Healy, and my PIN number is 4718.
I am so excited to be able to let all of you lovely friends at home know about our new affirmation service based on these cards that I have been privileged to be able to make. It's so easy to get involved, it really is. Basically, all you need to do is text the word Sammie, S-A-M-M-I-E, to 87777, and then what will happen is that you will get one of these cards for you to keep forever and ever, sent directly through to your phone. It's £1.50 for your message and then £3 for your card. But as I say, you get to keep that forever. You can maybe have it as your screensaver, print it out and keep it as something for you to be able to look at and focus on, perhaps in one of those dull or quieter days. I really hope that you enjoy them and that you love them as much as I do.
Wasn't particularly interested into the psychic world or spirituality. Things have changed though since I've worked on the programme, working with such legends that have been with us for a long time. It's a completely different world to anything that I've known, especially in a working environment. But for me, I get to come into work. I get to work with people who think incredibly positively, have a wonderful way of looking at life. And, I was walking into the studio the other day and it was a bit of a cloudy day, and I went to Demi and Alan. I said, Demi, what's this weather all about? He went, Charlotte, you've got to be in a studio all day. Think about things positively. Outside of Psychic Today, I'm a big badminton player, actually. I play badminton for at least 4 hours a week. I love it. I trained in a dancing background and I did a lot of gymnastics as a child up until the age of 18. Badminton has been something that I've liked since I've been an adult, and I've kind of carried that on. You might be watching the show and thinking, gosh, why would I want to get a psychic reading? Is it something that I'm interested in? I've never even thought about it before. That's exactly how I was, I used to be, until I worked on the programme. I guess, in my opinion, you've got nothing to lose and actually quite a lot to gain. Different ways of thinking, different tools, and actually realising how powerful we can be. I've just learnt that sometimes we don't really reach our full potential, and that sometimes after a psychic reading you can really get to where you want to go. Don't you find that life can just pass you by, and before you know it, Where's the time gone? Maybe you want to be a little bit more organised with your time and your money. Well, we've got a service that enables you to call up and speak to our reception team and actually book in your credit or your minutes to speak to our psychic readers. Now, they know pretty much everything that they need to know about Psychic Today readers. They can tell you which reader will be best for your question. They can even connect you through as well. And there are money-saving offers as well on the free phone number. It's all very simple, it's all very safe and secure, and it's all very, very easy for you to do. So call our reception team and they'll take control. So you've seen them on the show, you've probably seen them on Facebook, you've heard what they can do. Well, why not give them a call? That's the opportunity that you have right now with our Psychic Today readers. They've got guidance for you waiting, and I tell you what, you can be actually having a conversation and asking your own question to some of Britain's finest psychics.
Oh, thanks very much, Lottie, my lovely. So, guys, get involved. We'd love you to get involved. A little bit looking there at the Mystic service. So, guys, a bit of breaking news for you here, because while we was on that little mini break, Psychic Love joined the show for us on 6667. Now, Psychic Love was absolute. There she is, guys, just going up the Psychic Carousel. She was absolutely manic last night. She really was. Meg's there. We got Jermaine Moore, spoke to him just before the break. We've also got Grace. Sophie's joined us. Natasha's there. We got Anistra, Trevor, Guinevere. It's all good. Bit of breaking news as well. If you don't snap her up, she will go on a break. It's never a frown. She likes to do her reading sitting down. It's Karen Brown, 4073. If you don't get dialed in, we will take her on a break. It's as simple as that. It really is. Going to be speaking to one of our psychics working from home. It's Eleanor Joy, everybody. Hi, Eleanor. How's things?
Hiya, Paul. How are you?
Very
Looking
well.
particularly fetching and smart in your
Oh, bless
suit
you.
today.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I thought I'd make the effort. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
right. Well, you have to, don't you, really?
You do have to. And it's nice. It's comfortable. I like it. It's good.
Yes,
so, Eleanor,
you're looking good.
Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, Eleanor, my lovely, we've just seen you log on. How long do we have you on the phone lines for, please?
I'm on until 10:30 this evening.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Oh, well, that's good. Are you all right to maybe do a cheeky little text or two with us?
Do you know, let's do it, and the cheekier the better.
Hey, thank you very much. Guys, I tell you what, and I know that you join me in welcoming the lovely Eleanor Joy to the show. Text TV, leave a space, your message, pop Eleanor's name in it. We'll try and do it as quick as we can, OK? Get it through. We'll do our best to prioritise it. We really will. Get those fingers working. OK, so, Eleanor, this is from Miss Libra, this text. And Miss Libra writes, hello, can I have a reading for the next 4 weeks, please? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much indeed, Miss Libra, for texting in. Let's have a look at what's going on around you. At the moment, I feel that you have been through an element of change in your life, I have to say. But I feel that this has been a good and positive change, and I almost want to say that this is around your career. I feel it's been a long time coming. Your skills haven't been utilised. I feel that this is something that going forward, you certainly will be able to use your particular skills. I want to also say that there is a lot around creativity around you. So whether this is art and crafts as a hobby or whether this is part of your job, I don't know. But I am seeing lots and lots of creativity, being able to think outside the box. Very, very good with Librans because you seem to be able to fire off thoughts left, right and centre. Now, the other thing that I want to say to you is I'm picking up a man around you, and I have to say communication hasn't been brilliant, but this can be turned around. And what you need to do is you need to get him around the table, you need to lay your cards on the table, you need to be honest, because I do feel that sometimes you keep your thoughts to yourself. This is not the time to do that. Let's be honest with one another, and I feel that that's going to be the best policy for you. So really quite a positive move forward, looking at the next month. So thank you very much indeed for that, and sending you with God's blessings.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for your message there. Guys, bit of breaking news for you as well. PIN number's 4835. The lovely Molly has just logged in to the phone lines as well. And Cleopatra is coming at you as well. She's on 6747. Molly is on 4835. Over 25 years of experience. A natural psychic is Molly, and she loves to use her cards. Been with the show for a while now, the lovely Molly has. She really has. So, guys, there is Molly. She's actually on webcam. How cool is that? I thought that was a still shot, and then she started moving. She made me jump. Hello, Molly, my lovely. 4835. There she is. She is available. You can check out the website about Molly. It'll tell you all about Molly. It really will. She loves to give that insight as well. She has a Native American guide also that comes to help guide others as well. She likes to give readings around career and work and relationship. She loves to look at the chakras with you as well. So it's all good. Get involved, guys. 4835. I'm speaking at the moment to the lovely Eleanor Joy. She's currently going back to back with your texts. We are an interactive show. We're here for your entertainment purposes only. We can't speak about health, finance, fertility or legal matters, so don't even ask. Okie dokie. So this is from Andrew, this one, and it says, "Hi, I'm Andrew, the 2nd of the 2nd, 1977. I am a married man. Do you see a new woman coming into my life? If so, has she got a name? And where will I meet her? And will I leave my wife for her? Thank you." Oh, Andrew, that's a big one.
Oh, that is a huge one, isn't it? Right, okay, Andrew, thank you very much indeed for contacting us. And this is coming through fairly strongly. I have to say, I feel that the marriage to your current lady is... it's gone. It's over. You know it's over. And I feel that you're possibly staying for all of the wrong reasons. But we all do that. We do it. Been there, done that, got the T-shirt, my lovely. I do want to say, though, that love is incoming for you, and I want to say that she is coming through your work life. Now, this isn't a lady I don't feel that you are sharing a desk with, so it's not going to be that awful, embarrassing, cringe-worthy type of relationship. But I do feel that an opportunity is going to come through your work life. This is how you're going to meet her. I'm seeing a dark-haired lady. I want to give you an initial of D, and I want to say... Diana, Di. Okay? So, it's along that sort of spectrum. I also want to say that this lady has got close ties with Wales. So whether she's Welsh or not, I don't know. She's like me. She's short. She's not a particularly tall lady. I do feel that there's going to be quite a long run-up to your relationship. I feel that you will become friends and love will grow. Now, you want to know whether you're going to leave your wife for this lady. I want to say to you that is going to be down to your choice. Destiny provides us with opportunities, but we all have freedom of choice, and that is the one thing that you have got to keep in mind. It will be down to you to choose. So, I'm really looking at... I want to go into autumn, to be honest with you, before you know who this lady is. But she is on her way to you. She is absolutely lovely, and I feel that, like you, she has had a bad deal on a previous relationship. So both of your vulnerabilities, really, you can share and you can cling together like a pair of tree monkeys and get comfort from one another. The other thing that I want to say to you is, if and when you do leave your current lady, please always be honest, look her in the eye, and be kind. It is the only way to ever leave a relationship. Be honest, be kind. Because if you start lying to her, then she's going to know, and that will hurt her even more. So there's just a little tip, but if you want to talk about it further, give me a ring. Okay, thanks, Andrew. Take care.
Thanks very much, Andrew, for your message. So, my lovely, what we're going to do, we are going to love you and leave you. How long we got you on the phone lines for?
I'm on till 10:30 tonight.
10:30. Thank you very much. Remind the viewers of that all-important PIN number, please.
It is 6171 for Eleanor Joy.
Thank you very much, Eleanor Joy, ladies and gentlemen. You take care. So there she goes, guys, the lovely Eleanor Joy, 6171. You're watching Psychic Now. My name is Paul Miles. I'm your host of the show. You're welcome. We're an interactive show. We're here for your entertainment purposes only. 4 things that I can't speak about, none of the psychics can speak about, and that's health, finance, fertility, and legal matters. I've just seen Sarah as well. I think we're going to try and grab her as well. Guys, Eleanor Joy now available. John Hanser just finished a call. Lucy has just logged in as well on 4552. She loves to look at the astrology aspects of life as well. So if you missed out on Joanna Scott, who's logged off now, you can go through to the lovely Lucy. Psychic Love's there as well. She's available on 6778. Yolanda from across the sea, she's there for you as well on 6481. We got Natasha on 6208. We've also got Meg, Jermaine Moore, Anistra. Teresa's just finished a call as well on 4871. Joe's just come off of a call as well, guys, from Thailand, a very long call he's been on at the moment, and he's now available for you on 4029. Actually, I think Joe's just been snapped up, guys, actually. Might have been for us. He might be coming through to me next. We do have Anistra, we do have Trevor, Teresa's there, Guinevere as well, and the lovely Eleanor Joy still on your screen, everybody. She's available for you as well. She's there until 10:30. So, I am going to be speaking to one of our psychics quite a few miles away from here, from the UK. He's actually based in Thailand. I'm giving him a run for his money tonight with me Thai. It is Joe in Thailand. How you doing, Joe? You okay?
Hello, Paul. Lovely speaking with you. I'm very well, yourself.
Not bad, actually, Joe. Yeah, thanks very much for asking. Joe, how long do we have you on the phone lines this evening for?
I will go through till about, I think it's 3 a.m. here, so for another 2.5 hours.
Oh, okie doke. Right, perfect. So that's 7:30. 8:30, 9:30, so about 10 o'clock our time in the UK. Perfect, Joe. Thank you very much for that. Joe, you right to maybe do a text or two with us? Is that okay?
Most certainly. Thank you so much, Paul.
No, thank you. This is from Sammy Shamrock, who's the 5th of the 9th, 89. And Sammy Shamrock writes, can I have a reading regarding work, please? I've had a bad day today. What do you see? Thank you.
Sammy Shamrock. Oh, what a lovely name. Thank you so much for your text. When I connect with your energies here, first of all, your throat chakra, I find the color a little bit light. It's almost like the harder you try to get an understanding or a vision across, the less it literally gets through. And I do feel this is about to change for you. I do feel August is one of those months which may just challenge you a little bit in communications, but I really feel, for me, it's a transformation process for you, because as you go into September, I find such a light energy around you. The first time that I actually find pink and violet as a combination color for a person coming through in September. But having said that, I do feel August is a bit of a challenging month with electronics. Look out for mobiles or even computers not operating the way they should. So the communications may not be so great in any way, whether it's in love, whether it's at work, colleagues, friends. But I feel that's not a negative thing. That's just a challenge that lies ahead. For me, I feel as you go into September, there's a lightness that vibrates through you. And for me, that is actually a time where you plan quite a lot of planning that comes in for you then. It's sort of like you want to plan, especially this year. It still has to happen for you in this year. And I feel you put a plan together of not only what you want to do, but who it is you want to connect with, who it is you want to see. There could even be a bit of travel that lies ahead for you. I don't feel it's longer than a week, though, but a lovely time of connecting with people, relaxing, getting yourself prepared as you go into a new year, which is a year of really finding stability and growth and developing yourself as you go into the year to come. Love and light, and thank you for your text.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for interacting with the show. Okie doke, so Joe, we are going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much. You're on our show for the next sort of 2.5 hours. Enjoy your readings, and I hope to speak to you very, very soon.
Fantastic. Thank you for having me, Paul. And
no worries. You take care. Thank you. Joe from Thailand, everybody. 4029 is that all-important PIN number that you need. Now, joining Joe on the phone lines, a fantastic, fantastic team. There really is. We've got Lucy, who's logged in. John Hans's there as well. We've got Sophie, Eleanor Joyce, Psychic Love, very busy last night. Meg, Jermaine Moore, Anistra, very busy. Joe, we've just spoken to Joe. The lovely Teresa as well, back to back for your August readings. Guinevere, we've also got Kimmy as well. Now, guys, get your questions in. TV, leave a space, your message, and send it to 87777. Now, if you're quick, okay, I'll give you the heads up of who I'm going to be speaking to next. It's Yolanda, okay? Yolanda's in Canada. It's not going to cost you any extras to speak to her. We're going to speak to her first. So get your texts in for the lovely Yolanda. We'll maybe do a cheeky text or two with her. In fact, she's on the line now. I'm going through to the lovely Yolanda. It's Yolanda, everybody. How are you, lovely? You okay?
Oh, hi, Paul. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Same old,
it's
same
always,
old
it's
sometimes.
always a
for a lot
pleasure
of
to
you.
hear your voice.
Oh, bless you. Oh, well, that's nice of you. It really is. It's lovely to hear your voice as well, knowing that you're in Canada and I'm here in the UK.
No, but as far as energy goes, you can tell a lot about a person from their voice.
Oh, okay.
Vibration, and you have a very positive voice vibration, and it really comes through.
Oh, bless you. Well, that's very kind of you. It really is. I do try and be positive and upbeat as well, because otherwise it'd be quite boring, wouldn't it? It'd be like, oh, hello, you're watching Psychic
Of course.
Today. Oh, we got Yolanda.
Well said, well said.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the energy. We all work with energy, and it's lovely. It really is. So, Yolanda, my lovely, you all right to maybe do a text or two with us?
Of course.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Well, I tell you what, Wildflower has been very fast with the old fingers because she sent a text in asking for your good self. So this says, hello, Yolanda. May I have a love reading, please? And that's from Wildflower. Thank you.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. As I get in touch with the vibration of this message, you know, I do feel like this Wildflower is really ready to embark on this. What I'm seeing in the energies around her are all hearts everywhere. Not only is love coming into your life, but you're attracting it because you're feeling it and you're thinking it in your heart. And it's just it's like a mirror. And I'm just seeing all of this, you know, laws of attraction coming towards you with this unconditional love that you put forth in your energy field. People are feeling it. People are going to be drawn to you. I'm feeling this is a time for manifestation as well. So you're going to have lots of social occasions to let this light shine, and people are going to benefit from it. And you're going to be very social, and it's a great opportunity to meet people. So I do feel like the person is in your midst, and it's just the process of being at the right place at the right time and making that contact. And the universe is aligning itself to get there. Thank you, love and light.
Thank you very much, Yolanda, for that message. And Wildflower, thank you very much for interacting with us as well. Actually, Yolanda, are we right to maybe do another with you? Is that okay?
You have to throw that extra little cheeky text in there, right?
Yeah,
all right.
Why not? Why not? Well, this is from...
Why not?
This is from Shami Shamrock, this one. Shami Shamrock's date of birth is the 5th of the 9th, 1989. It says, what do you see around my work right now? I've had a bad day today. What do you see? Thank you.
I really do, you know, have compassion for this person, because I feel like everything is being thrown kind of in coming at every direction at you. and in the energies, okay? And they're saying it's kind of like reorient yourself. Reorganization is also what I'm seeing in the cards, as I see a lot of 2s and 4s, on how about you want to tackle things as they're coming at you in the next days and, you know, and weeks to come. So you're pacing yourself where you're not feeling like everything's coming at you at one time. Okay, this is the suggestion that I'm picking up in the vibrations, and I'm also seeing in the cards as well. Reorganization. I'm also seeing that the undervalue, or you're not feeling appreciated also for the work that you are doing presently. And they're also showing me at some point there might be a meetup where you can make your, I'm seeing the opening of the throat chakra. You want to communicate. Maybe you want to speak to the person that this needs to be addressed as well. Okay, and I am seeing that opportunity will be coming your way. So I'll definitely leave that there too. Love and light. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much, Shammy Shamrock, for your text. I love that registered name as well, I really do. Thank you very much for interacting.
Me too.
Okie doke, Yolanda, my lovely, we are going to love you and leave you. We're going to send you back to those phone lines. How long we got you on the show for today?
Oh, for the rest of the day.
Amazing. Thank you very much. You take care.
You're welcome.
Over the
Thank
TV
you.
then.
Bye-bye.
See you later, lovely. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okie doke, so that's a lovely Yolanda there, 6481. Apologies as well, crew, nearly knocked the TV over. I didn't actually know, but they've changed the base of this TV, so sometimes I put my foot up here, but they've actually changed it to a curved one, unbeknown to me. I should have looked, shouldn't I? I nearly fell. But yeah, that would have been fun, wouldn't it, on live TV, me going arse over head on the floor. So guys, lots of psychics available for you at the moment. Theo has just logged in as well. Theo 6649 for the lovely Theo. We've also got Psychic Love just come off of a call. John Hanser, he's the go-to guy as well. He's actually Mr. Healy's hot pick as well, because John Hanser works all over the world. There's Theo. There he is, 6649. We love a bit of Theo here on Psychic Now, and there he is. It is the wonderful Theo. We've also got Grace, Jermaine Moore, Anistra, Natalie, Yolanda, Kimmy, Guinevere, Teresa, Joe from Thailand, and of course the lovely Yolanda. Now guys, again, I mentioned this, I shouldn't have favourites, but got one on the phone lines at the moment. Going to have a cheeky little chat with her, maybe do a couple of texts. Who knows? If you're quick, get your texts in for the lovely Sarah. It's Sarah, everybody. How are you, Sarah?
I'm good, thanks, Paul. How are you?
Not bad, apart from nearly falling over. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
no, you didn't have to tell me that then, did you? I wouldn't have
no,
known.
That is true. There's a new, on this TV, I mean, it's quite movable and stuff. There's a new base on the front of it, but it's at a curve. And I'm used to the other one, and sometimes I will put my leg on it and just lean on the TV like that, showing a casual approach. But it was a little bit higher, so I sort of stumbled and nearly went straight over on the floor. So it would have been great TV.
Well, sounds like you need a risk assessment there.
Exactly. I think we do. So Sarah, my lovely, I saw you log in. I saw you got snapped up straight away. Has there been a bit of a change coming in for August, do we feel? Is there a big shift coming in?
I feel there is, and I think people want the change as well. And I feel a lot of people out there have been very, very patient and kind of just waiting for things to happen rather than wanting things to happen yesterday.
Okay.
And I feel sort of as we move forward, things are starting to sort of open up and develop a little bit more. It has been a very slow start to the year, I feel, and then all of a sudden the year's just fast-forwarded out of nowhere.
It really has.
But definitely I do sort of feel that there are good changes coming. Everyone just needs to kind of keep that positive mindset, I feel.
Yeah. Very much so, very much so. Sarah, are you all right to do a text from Kay? Is that okay, Kay?
Yeah, of course it's okay.
Amazing,
Okay.
Thank you very much. This says, hi, is he happy with his choice in relation to me or simply resigned, please? Love and light, and that's from Kay. Okay, bless you. That's a big question.
Bless. Never. I don't think he'd ever, go for second best, as you're kind of trying to say there, but I get this sense, obviously, it feels like he's sort of, the passion and energy around him has dipped when it comes to you. But I do feel that the matters are sorry, I can't get my words out. The matters are within himself. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing you've said or haven't said or whatever. It's just a little period of time that he's going through, and he will come out the other side. A little bit of patience is needed, and he'll come out the other side in the next sort of 3 weeks. So I just feel, you know, just stay calm around it. I feel him coming forward to you in a much more sort of romantic way, wanting to do more together, because I feel like you've sort of put these ideas up there, oh, let's do this, let's do that, and he's sort of like, oh, it's just not much energy, it feels like you're banging your head against a brick wall. But I'm sort of getting the words here, you know, stick with it. I do feel positive changes are coming. I certainly don't see you separating. I don't see anyone else around him, because I always look for that as well. And I don't see anyone else coming in for you. So I feel like I'm sort of getting the word you're stuck with each other, but it will get better. So thank you so much for your message. Lots of love.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much, Kay, for interacting with the show. OK, Sarah, I think we're going to maybe squeeze one more in. In fact, someone's texting for you. This is from Astara. Thanks, Astara. Astara's date of birth is the 8th of the 7th, 65. Astara writes, Sarah only, please. May I have a reading for August? Any nice highlights? Thank you so much. Thank you, Astara.
Oh, thank you very much. What a lovely name. I feel that, you know, good things are coming forward for you. I feel you've been waiting. It seems to me like you've been in the waiting room, and I've been shown something around a male sort of acquaintance, and I feel this is someone who's been a friend, and you're sort of looking to take this further, but they've sort of not really stepped forward. But I do feel August is the time for this, around the middle of the month, around the 15th, 16th is what they're showing me. I just get the words love reunited here, and I just think that you are both sort of on the same page. You'd be very good for each other, and I see a lot of smiles around you, because I feel recently there hasn't been too much to sort of smile around, but you've just kept that faith, and you've kept moving and pushing forwards, thinking, right, tomorrow will be a better day. So I like the way that you're thinking and the thought process here. I'm going to sort of skip forward. I want to go to October time now, and I'm being shown a lot of love and a lot of laughter around this. And it's like you've got your mojo back, and I feel that there's like sort of a lot of passion, a lot of romance here. He's taking you on a few dates, and I feel all in all a lot of happiness. The other thing they're showing me as well is something to do career, and I'm getting the words career balance. So I feel this is something that is coming into play around the last week of August. It's sort of, you know, the last knockings, like 27th, 28th, 29th, around that time is when work is starting to pick up and you're getting the results you want. So thank you so much for your message. Lots of love, and thanks for texting in.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much for your message there. Guys, a bit of breaking news for you. Mystic Sarah, she's had a little break. She's now logged in to the phone lines. She's now available for you on 6135 for the lovely Mystic Sarah. I'm speaking to Sarah on the phone lines. She's on 4057. But our very own Mystic Sarah, Studio Psychic's just gone to the phone lines. She's now logging in. I've just seen as well that Molly finished a call as well, and she's now available. 4835 for our lovely Molly. She's on the webcam as well. How cool is that? So, guys, we are speaking to Sarah at the moment. Now, crew, and we're doing one more with the lovely Sarah. I tell you what, Sarah, a bit of breaking news for you. They always do, Miss P. You're absolutely right. Whenever Sarah's here, they text in for Sarah. They really do. It's like the nation wants Sarah. So, Sarah, I think that's a message within itself, and I think you need to come into the studio. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I know logistically.
Because I will come in, but it has to be, you know, Saturday evening or something like
That's
that. But yeah, I
fine.
was thinking about it the other day.
We can sort something out.
Nice.
We'll sort something out. You know what to do. You know what to do. We'll get you in.
I know what button to press.
You do, exactly. This is from Orange Cat. I love that registered name. It's my favourite. It's my favourite name. Crew, sorry, I know this is live TV. I just want to mix this up a little bit. Do we have an orange background for Orange Cat? Because at the moment this is quite yellow, isn't it? That's blue. Can we have an orange one? That's... It's the closest we've got, Orange Cat, for orange. But you know what? In honour of Orange Cat, this is for you. Not many people get their own colour, Orange Cat, but you know what? You have. So, Sarah, have I mentioned this is from Orange Cat, who says, hello, Sarah, a love reading for me and Mr. Scorpio. What's coming up? Will we push forward? Thank you very much. And that's from Jem, also known as Orange Cat. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for texting in. I feel you will, and what I'm being shown is the two of you pushing through boundaries. I feel there's been a lot that you've been through in the recent past, and I just get this sense you want to wring his neck sometimes. I feel he can be very frustrating. I feel sometimes his energy is all over the place, very scattered, and I feel you're saying to the TV at the moment that is an understatement. So I do feel, you know, you do bring out the best in each other, though. I don't see anyone else around either one of you. And I'm being shown, I get a lot of symbolic things, and it's like you're both sort of pushing forward through this battering ram through all these different hurdles. But when I say different hurdles, I feel the sort of worst is behind you. And as I look forward, there's sort of less and less. You know, you'd expect some within a relationship. No relationship's perfect. But I feel this is really moving forward in, you know, nicely, at nice speed. And as I go forward sort of the next couple of months, I always like to have a little bit sort of looking ahead. I feel things are cemented, the relationship's cemented. I feel celebration of feelings. I feel he's starting to come forward and tell you how he feels more. And this shocks and surprises you, but there's a big smile on your face, and I'm being shown commitment is coming towards the end of this year. So it won't be long coming in for you. So thank you so much for your message. Lots of love.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much, Orange Cat, for interacting with the show. Loving the orange background as well. Right, Sarah, my lovely, we are going to love you and leave you. What time are you on the line till?
I'll be on till about 9, half 9.
Fair enough. Okie doke. And yeah, get composing the email. Get yourself
I
in.
will. I've been thinking about it. I keep saying I will, and then I never do. So.
Why not? You've got to. We've got somewhere where you can stay. You'll be more than welcome.
Sounds like a holiday.
Yeah, well, it is. You know what? It's fun. I absolutely love it. I really do. So we will love you and leave you. You take care.
All right, then. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Love you all.
Thank you.
Bye.
The lovely Sarah there, ladies and gentlemen, 4057. How exciting is that as well? Might be coming into the studio, fingers crossed, to get Sarah in. That'd be great. I love that. That would really be good. So, guys, Mystic Sarah logged in. She had a break. She is now available. There she is. She's sitting in that booth of truth. I love it. Loving the blue behind her tonight as well. It's lovely. It really is. Now, Sarah is very busy. She really is. But you know what? You've got a genuine chance of connecting to Studio Psychic Sarah. You really have. Mystic Sarah is now available, guys. Get dialing on 6135 is the all-important pin. I tell you what, you could phone direct. 0907 004 0033. Get dialing. 30 seconds of terms and conditions. And then hit option 2, and you'll go straight through to Mystic Sarah. Now, maybe you're thinking, well, you know what, it's all well and good, Paul. I'd love a reading, but how much is this going to cost me? Hey, well, let me tell you, because we've got this little graph here to show you what's what. So, if you'd like a reading, 5 minutes, £7.50. 5 minutes of guidance is absolutely fine. That's for more if you want to sort of expand on that little text message or the voicemail that you've just had. Maybe you just got a couple of questions and you think, you know what, I'm going to invest £7.50. I've just got a couple of questions. I want to speak to John, maybe Anistra. I just want to find out what's going on within my life. What is it that they see? What do the cards say? If you want a little bit more of an in-depth reading, then £15 will get you 10 minutes of psychic insight with our psychics. A little bit more than that. If you want 15 minutes, that's going to cost you £22.50. Now, that's an in-depth big reading. Do you know what I mean? Anything between 15, 20 minutes plus. 20 minutes, guys, £30. But if you're watching for the first time, you've never had a reading before in your life, we can get you a psychic reading for under a £5. We certainly can. It's a new viewer offer. You can only get it by securing the 0808 206 7777. 30 minutes of credit there. Now, guys, a little birdie tells me that Karen Brown's wandering around somewhere outside. She's finished her break. She's going to be coming into the studio, but I think she's gone AWOL. I think she might be out there with our roving camera. Well, we're live. Oh, there she is. Now, guys, you're seeing that she's coming into the studio. Look, here she is. Fantastic. Now, she's making her way around. Give us a little wave.
Hello.
There's Karen Brown, everybody. She's in the studio. She's just getting ready. So I'll tell you what, I will let you know as soon as she's in place, because what she's going to be doing is what we like to call here in the studio a psychic takeover. Now, what Karen's done, and she's not a stranger to this. She really isn't. Karen Brown is going to take over the show, okay, for the next 20 minutes. So the best thing to do is get your texts in and get your voicemails in. Karen loves a voicemail and she loves a text. Let me tell you what the voicemail number is quickly. It's 0913 690 8200. £1.50 a minute. Leave a message for Karen Brown, your voice on the telly box. She will look at your texts. Or send in a text, TV, leave a space, your message, and send it to 87777. Now, Karen Brown is actually looking at feelings tonight, okay? She's going to explain a little bit more as she goes on, but text in your thoughts, text in feelings. Karen, what I'm going to do, my lovely, welcome to the studio, by the way. We saw you walking in on the old roaming cam. You're now set up. You're ready to go.
Now, aren't I?
I know. So what we're going to do, Karen, I'm going to set you up with a text. I'm going to give you the tablet, okay, and then I'm going to go for a break myself. So, guys, I just want to let you know as well, before I read this out, Mystic Sarah, Studio Psychic, available, okay, and also Sarah, who I spoke to earlier, she's available as well. Okie doke, so Karen Brown, this is from Adele. And Adele says, what's SS thinking? Did I upset him last Friday? Will it be okay for August? Big question, thank you.
Okay, I do feel that a few harsher words were said, and I feel that you probably know that yourself, because if not, you would not be sort of sending in this message. But I do feel they're like harsh words that can be overcome. And sometimes I feel we have to sort of get things out into the open, you know, as we always say, sort of off our chest. We have to get them out into the open. So I do feel what was said was needed to be said. But I just feel that this gentleman will be quite chilled, he won't hold no grudges. I just feel, yes, it will actually be okay soon, and I do feel that you'll see a big difference with your connection in about a fortnight. And what I like is there's no sort of holding of the grudge, but also this person has took on board what you did say, or maybe the situation that you just actually felt a little bit upset by, or you felt a little bit like let down or a little bit unrespected, but that's all out of the way. I want to sort of say that all seems like history now, and I just feel I see some special time. I also feel this person could be helping you with something, so they could be helping you with a matter of something that you've got to sort out, or I don't know, there's just sort of like some help and some empathy to me that actually brings the two of you so much closer. So thank you for that message. Again, we're having lots of lovely messages coming in, so please keep up the good work. Text in the texts to the TV, leave your space, but the number that you want for those texts is 87777. And I will be here for about 15 minutes while lovely Paul is having his well-deserved break. So if you would like to send me in texts, or come on, let me hear your voice as well. I do love to hear your voice, and very much to get those voicemail messages, you know, get them played into the studio, and I will be looking at them for the next 15 minutes. But we do have a message, and I feel this comes in from Hazel Eyes, so nice to see that lovely message from Hazel Eyes again, one of our regulars. Hiya, can you see Brian asking me out? Is there anybody around him? Thanks, love and light, a couple of kisses. I don't feel there's anybody around Brian of importance, as in a girlfriend or someone that he would be seeing on a regular basis. But I do actually feel that Brian comes across to me as a man who will very much respect females and could have what I call female friends who he would help, he'd do an errand for, but I don't actually sort of see any what I call romantic connection that will get in the way of you two. But I feel with you, Hazel Eyes, you're starting to come across to Brian as a little bit special, as in he likes you. It's as though, I don't know, he looks forward to seeing you. So I don't know if there's somewhere that you attend or somewhere that you go. So I get a feeling as though you don't always see Brian as much as you would like, but when you do, it looks nice. And I've just pulled one of my relationship cards, which is very much the card of trust, and I feel that Brian is starting to trust you and feel very comfortable with you. And trust really is a lovely thing to build up in a friendship, but I do feel that this friendship has attractiveness around it, and I do feel that I do see the two of you going on dates and becoming very special to each other. So thank you for that message. We do have another text, so let's have a look at this next one. Karen, feelings. I'm really unsure about my work situation. What's the outcome be? Any timings? Thanks from E. Now, it's quite a funny way of looking at your outcome, really, because there is a part of me that says try to very much relax, try to calm down. It's easy for me to say, but try not to be too fearful of the outcome, because I do feel as though something's got to be decided. Or whether there's like been a little bit of a problem and we've had to sort of like talk to managers or people who are a little bit higher up, but I do feel that your job will continue and will be safe. I feel that there may be a little bit of an adjustment to your job or your role, which I feel in the future you will be okay with. And as I often say to people, when there are changes within the job, of course you're going to be concerned, but look that maybe the time that you're going to be working there or the time that you're entering the building of work will be exactly the same. So maybe just the way that you're working will be slightly different. But then, like I said, there was different ways to this, because sometimes I actually feel as though you get a gut feeling, you get a little bit of a hunch that this job is not really the right job for you. So if you're feeling like that, I want to say go for change, but go for change because you know that you actually want it so much. So we have another one, and it comes in from lovely Sammy Shamrock. Maria is the name, so nice to connect with you. The 13th of the 2nd, 1991. I have recently expanded my business and introduced a new product to sell. Will I do well in this business? Now, I feel that you will, because I do feel as though this business suits better with your lifestyle. So if you have children, or if you are a person who prefers to work a little bit from home and it gives you that sense of convenience, whether there is family members that you have to take care of, so even if it's not children, is it a mum, is it a dad? Because I just feel with you that you've got other obligations apart from this business. It says keep adding the products because there's more products that you're going to find, but you come across to me as a very selective person in the products that you'll find, and if you don't like it, it won't go out to a customer. So you're very much a person that I would say if it feels right for you, it will sell right. So I just feel I'm going to give the words follow your heart, because by following your heart, it's telling me that you're doing the right thing. And I also feel that there could be a little bit of psychic interest or psychic development which have nothing to do with your business maybe. And I just feel like healing or psychic development could actually be developed. So lovely questions coming in. Let's see what lovely psychics that you could be calling to have a look at your own questions, your own maybe dilemmas. You know, we sometimes all have dilemmas, don't we? Family dilemmas, work dilemmas, love dilemmas. What should I do? I feel a bit mixed up. Well, you could take this through to lovely Sarah, who is there on 4057. Paul just had you have a couple of messages done by Sarah, so you've seen how she works. A lovely lady, extremely approachable, and I'd say any of you considering a reading for the first time, there would be a little part of me that would steer you towards Sarah. We also have John Hanser. There's a lovely picture of Sarah. You can actually see her, very pleasant, very approachable, very easygoing lady, but has been a psychic for many, many years. Sarah is a little bit like myself. We are hairdressers as well as psychics. So sometimes, you know, you get confidential, don't you, with your hairdresser, but this is the psychic that you can get very comfortable with as well. So Sarah there on 4057, one of our longest ladies of working, lovely Ruth Bedente is there. She has just suddenly joined the team tonight. So if you are a person who loves your reading with Ruth Bedente, she's there on 4513. We have John Hanser, if you want to go through and get one of our male psychics, who often turns out to be a very busy psychic on the show, on 6551. Alexander for another male, if you want to go through, and also Joe. And we also have Teresa and Jermaine and many, many more. So again, we're at a good time of the evening. It's sort of 8 o'clock now. A few of you may have got in from work, had your tea, sitting down, watching me maybe on the TV or maybe on your tablet, and sort of thinking, what is this show all about? Well, this is the show that offers you that instant reading, as instant as just picking up your phone, connecting to the numbers that you can see. Now, the number that you can see above, slightly to the side of my head, the 0808 206 7777 number, you have nothing to lose on that number, because it is a free phone number that takes you through to our receptionist direct. And our lovely receptionists know all about the psychics, how they work, the tools that they use, the areas that they love to work in, and you can make all those inquiries on a free phone number, and then you can be connected through to any psychic of your choice via the receptionist team. But let's have a look at the messages. Paper Moon, lovely name. Lovely Karen, please. What's ahead for me in August? Love and light. I'm going to go to my traditional cards for this. I'm just going to pull 2 cards to have a look. Oh, interesting. We've got the 2 of Wands, which can talk about partnership in love, or partnership as in business partnership, or just like someone who could be a friend who's, what I'm going to really say, looking out for you. We've also got the Empress, which can be a motherly card, but it also says to me again, someone who's taking care of you for once. But I also feel this acknowledges that if you do too much for others and you're not always appreciated, well, this has got to change a little. So remember that the Empress is showing that. I do feel be a little bit careful about the demand of work, or how you feel work gets to you, because it does sort of say to me that you're quite conscientious and working situations can get to you a little bit much. So I want to sort of say, have you thought about swimming, or you thought about yoga class, something that just sort of lets it all, what I call, go, but only you know if you want to actually do that. And I think August will be a good time, and I also feel there is an Amara that will show up towards the end of August. So that will be someone totally new who I feel will like you, that will actually bring in a new influence. Okay? So lovely questions coming in. We do have another one, so let's have a look at the next one. How will me and this new guy Ben get on? It's fairly new, from Gilliam. Now when I look at Ben, Ben comes across quite friendly. Ben comes across to me as a bunch of fun. But Ben is quite sincere and actually sensible. And I do feel that Ben maybe does a job that requires him to be quite grown up, quite together. So I just feel this is a gentleman that will probably bring a lot more than what you're expecting into this new connection. And I just feel, Gillian, he likes you, because I just feel that you're a straightforward talking woman. I also feel that he likes what he sees in an attractive way. And I just feel that I'm going to give the word exclusive. I can really see you two becoming exclusive. Maybe not saying we're boyfriend and girlfriend yet, or we are this big item, but maybe having a little bit of a deal that we won't be sort of like looking for other people as we actually get to know each other. And I don't know if you've met online, but I just feel as though there's going to be like this seriousness of this exclusiveness, and really enjoy it, because I think it's a better connection than anybody you've been around for some time. And that's lovely to see. Right, let's have a look at the psychics that you could be calling. We've got lots and lots of lovely psychics. We have got a great team. It's as though they've all come to join us. We have got lovely Eleanor Joy. She is there. We have got Sophie, who is there as well. Joe, you know, lovely Joe can have a look at your chakras and many other ways within the reading. Anistra, who can have a look at astrology, compatibility. And I do love the way Anistra delivers her readings. I would say very unique. On pin number 4789. We also have Ruth Vidente, and I just see Manalix has just become available. There is lovely Anistra, and what I think is nice when you do go through and have a look at astrology or have a look at compatibility with people's temperaments, how do they react? Do they sulk a lot longer than people that you've dated before? So again, there's lovely Anistra to go through and have a look at that connection. You know, are they difficult? Are they loving you so lovely and you're thinking, well, is it a bit false? You know, is it a bit full on? Have I got to be a bit careful? Has this person got too much charm? But is it true? Allow Anistra to delve a little bit deeper into their personalities, just for you, because every reading is unique to you. So nothing Anistra is going to say to one person is going to be similar to what she says to someone else. We can take sometimes to a psychic many different questions, but the answer, the reply, is unique to you. But we do have another message, so let's have a look at this one. I told my soulmate will return again. Time frame, please. A Cancer girl. I do feel that he will return, because there was a little part of me that feels that when this person was, I say first time, but I want to say second time, because I do feel that they've gone away from you a couple of times in the past, and I don't really feel that it was just once. I do feel maybe when you first met, this person got a bit itchy feet, or whether they was a bit mixed up between someone else. But there is a part of me that I do see this person returning, so I don't feel they're gone forever. Don't think it will be summer, so as I said, we still can class very much August, September as summer. It's October, November when I feel this person comes back in. I get a feeling they're going to track you down. I get a feeling they're going to text you. They're going to ring you. To me, they're going to come at it direct. And you haven't got to do anything, because I think they're coming to find you because they've missed you. And there really is a big heart-to-heart. Now, always remember, heart-to-hearts get things out in the open. But sometimes hearts-to-heart don't really make it perfect. So it would say to me, from what is said, with this person's intentions and mannerisms, will tell you whether it is that you want to reconnect with them. There is a little bit of a difficulty around them, but I just get a feeling that you could put up with it and actually conquer it for a better romance, because I think when they were around before, they were very mixed up. So lovely message to see there, asking about your soulmate. We do have another message about house. Hi, will I move house this year? Any details, any descriptions? Thanks from Laurie. I do feel that you'll move this year, Laurie, and I think the move is really needed. And I feel that you've waited on the move maybe into last year, coming into this one. But I just feel when I look at spring, it's all intensified from spring that I do need to move. I also feel that you need to be in better conditions, better surroundings. So it could be like a property that is more suited to your needs. It could be like a property that's more linking with everything we would need, like town, buses, near things, not isolated. It also says to me that it could be ground floor, or something where it's quite simple for you to live from, or maybe we're downscaling a little bit, so we've been in a bigger place and we're going somewhere smaller. But I think it will come quite close to Christmas. So I feel October, November again for you. So, but it looks as though you will be settled in there well before Christmas. So thank you for that message. More texts coming in, but please send some voicemail messages because it is lovely to hear your voice and also to hear your connection. All psychics love to have a voicemail message, including myself, and to leave a voicemail message there is a number that you can see, 0913 690 8200. So that is a number to leave your voicemail message. Let's have a look at the next one. Love reading, please. What can you see for me, Katie? The 3rd of the 11th, 86. And the 2nd of the 7th, 81. Any timings, one kiss. Right, I'm just going to pick a card for you. And I'm going to pick a card for him. So this is a card for you, Katie, which is the King of Cups, which is a nice card to see. And that was a card that wanted to jump out. I didn't even have to pick it. It sort of edged itself out onto the edge of the cards. Now the first card, like I said, is the King of Cups. The second card is the Hierophant. And that says to me that there is a destiny between you two. Sometimes when we get the Hierophant, it very much shows that we do need to be with this person or to be around them to actually, what I call, learn. And I think what you're meant to learn here is maybe someone at first who you didn't feel was your ideal mate, or someone who you didn't feel was quite right for you, very much will grow on you, because I think this person is going to be very reliable, very truthful. There could be something to do with age, or something that, a bit like we've either got different lifestyles or we are a different age, so there will be something that you will query, but I just feel this connection will be really lovely. I think it slows down for about a month, so I think that nothing really happens for about a month, so I'm near enough going to say that takes up to me all of August. But it's as I go into the 1st or the 2nd week of September that this person allows you to get a lot closer to them and to be in their life. So get ready to enjoy this, because it's an ordinary connection, but it's a connection that complements each other really well. So again, lovely questions about love, about home moves, about family, you know, when we're going to move, when we're going to see people, timings, descriptions. These are all the lovely ways our lovely psychics on the phone lines can very much work for you. So if you want to know if there's a blonde coming in your life, a brunette, long hair, short hair, what do they sort of do for a living? You know, are they a teacher? Do they work in a gym? You know, this is what our lovely psychics, not all, because we all work in very different ways, can have a look at people, personalities. And sometimes it's lovely to have a reading, because sometimes we can take to a reading when we can be feeling a little bit lost. We can feel, is my job really for me? But if I said I want to leave, would there be another job? Would there be another job that I would enjoy? So very much get our lovely psychics to have a look if you will be enjoying that next job even before you apply for it. Again, to look that if I've been on my own, I've been single for some time, but I want to brave it and go on the dating scene. I may want to get an internet account to do a bit of internet dating. But would I be okay with that? I'm only really used to doing the old-fashioned way of dating. Let our psychics pick up if that would suit your personality, if that would bring the right person for you. Whether you've been talking to a couple of gentlemen or a couple of females and you would like our lovely psychics to have a look at them a little bit more in depth, because remember, when we look at people, our feelings get in our way when we look at them.